Non-violence. We preaching non-violence up in here. What you talking, bro? We preaching non-violence, y'all. We don't condone violence. Not on this platform over here. You can condone violence anywhere else in the world, I guess. You take that up with the Lord. Right, Donkey? We don't condone violence over here. Donkey, what you talking? Look at Donkey. He said we don't condone no damn violence over here. We talk about it. We try to get to a solution. We try to get to solutions of violence. Try to get some good understanding, some overstanding. I'm tired of understanding people. It's time to overstand. Right, Donkey? It's time to overstand and not understand people now. It's time to overstand now. Look at Donkey. He says it's time to overstand instead of understand people. Sure. But we preaching nonviolence today. I know y'all wondering out there in the world, what in the funky, stinky hell is you talking about nonviolence? Well, shit. You know, when it comes to these two damn demons in the morning and the night, both of them, demons in the night and the morning time and the afternoon, they out here putting hands on each other. Allegedly, the man just got out of jail at a funky, stinky prison that smelled like funky, stinky doo-doo. Talking about. The man just got out of funky, stinky prison. The man done reunited with his mama, his damn daddy, his damn babies, his alleged baby. His alleged baby. CHRISEAN Rock Jr. CHRISEAN Ronnie Rock Jr. is his real name up in here. Recently, CHRISEAN Rock changed CHRISEAN Rock Jr. to CHRISEAN Porter. And now he's Sonny. He's all these different names, but his daddy's name, which is Ronnie. Talk about. Donkey, you think Ronnie, the young man that passed away, was the father of little baby CHRISEAN Rock Ronnie Jr.? Donkey, what you think about that? Look at Donkey. Donkey said a DNA test proved that Ronnie was the father, even though he couldn't take no damn DNA test. Shoot, CHRISEAN Rock made sure that man didn't get his wishes, which was a DNA test. Shoot. She said, I am not your damn genie. And I am not your genie in the bottle. And I will not grant you your DNA wish, Ronnie. What you talking about? I am not your genie in the bottle. I am Bluefish's genie in the bottle. Talking about I do what he commands. And I also suck a Hood Bino's toes. So I'm his genie in the bottle too. Talking about. But we talking about nonviolence. That's what we talking about right now. Right, Donkey? We talking about nonviolence today. Look at Donkey. Said we talking about nonviolence. I know you're wondering out here, why are we discussing this? CHRISEAN Rock is over here on Twitter, y'all. Talking about, y'all ain't gonna see my ass no more. Y'all ain't gonna see me at all unless I see change within Bluefish, his mama, and everything that comes with his ass. I'm standing solo dolo, baby. She said it's too much fight. It's too much lame stuff going on. She said, I got no motives. I just came as I am. You think you are, girl? Mary J. Blige, girl, take me as I am. What the hell you talking about? But check this out, y'all. This is what she's saying. Getting clouded the F out. But check this out, y'all. Getting clouded the F out. It's crazy how I just wanted my son to just see his damn deadbeat funky daddy. Why they had cameras though, Clarissa? Why you had to pull out cameras, Clarissa? So that's why I whipped out my phone. I whipped out my phone because, Clarissa, you ain't gonna be the only one out here live streaming, trying to get all the clout for your damn non-existent network. What's the network that Clarissa is out here trying to promote and nobody gives a damn about that network other than Zeus Network? Girl, Clarissa, you need to shop this Bluefish Clarissa show. Yeah, the Jaden Bluefish Clarissa show. CHRISEAN Rock extravaganza. The damn saga continues. You need to take that shit over there to Lemuel, to little baby Lemmy. Lemuel's, yeah. Let him give y'all another show. What was the name of the show with a Bluefish and CHRISEAN Rock? Was it Crazy in Love? Yeah, let's do a reboot. Let's reboot this. I want to reboot this whole saga between CHRISEAN Rock, Clarissa. I'm promoting nonviolence, but I do kind of want to see CHRISEAN Rock go upside of Clarissa's head. Nah. Talking about. How many of y'all want to see CHRISEAN Rock silence? Not with no, I'm talking about knuckling up, fighting, tussling. Yeah, I want to see CHRISEAN Rock and Clarissa get down in the paint. I want to see Taseki get in the paint with Clarissa's sister, daughter. The daughter. I want to see them fight. Non-violence. I'm promoting non-violence right now, even though I'm promoting violence. I'm just saying. I want to see what I want to see on my own personal time. Sure. Yeah. And I low-key want to see a match between CHRISEAN Rock and Jaden. Let's see all that talk. Jaden that got when she face-to-face with CHRISEAN Rock. Girl, you got all that talk, but you got your ass kicked by Biggie over there on Zeus Network. Girl, you better sit this one out with CHRISEAN, girl. You see how the Malone family come. Shoot, as if Mike Tyson birthed each and every one of those ladies. Shoot, you sure Mike Tyson ain't y'all's daddy? Shoot, the whole Malone family just be knuckling up. I heard Taseki done ran through the whole damn Zeus Baddies USA. I heard Taseki done ran through them like Sonic the damn Hedgehog. Sure. But yeah, it's back to the non-violence. Yeah, CHRISEAN Rock is out here saying pretty much that was the reason why I whipped my camera out, is because Clarissa was out here thinking that she was going to get this a legendary moment on her damn iPhone 17. Bullshit. I'm gonna get some of this juicy gossip on my phone in my live too. That's what CHRISEAN Rock was saying. And then she said, I whipped my phone out. There was a real interaction. She said there was no real interaction with anyone, to be honest. It's nothing over there genuinely. For my son for my son. She said there's nothing genuinely over there for my son, really. Too many politics and resentment from the past. Now this sounds kind of, yeah, it sounds real. It sounds sincere. It sounds like the girl is saying pretty much Bluefish's whole situation over there with his mama, his daddy, his sister, his brother. They ain't got everything going on over there either. Jaden as well. Jaden skipped off with a woman. I think she got in love with a woman as soon as the man did his first day in jail. That was her time to pack up her shit and go. Sure. So that whole damn dynamic, that whole foundation, yeah, leave that shit in the lost and found. Bluefish don't even look the same. The man looks all musty and dusty and crusty. You would think the man would come home to a nice crispy haircut. You can't do shit about the face tattoos. Yeah, you look like what's the rapper that was rapping with Kendrick Lamar? What's his name? Ooh. With all the face tattoos. Delirious. Delirious. Something like that. That's how it went. But anyway, yeah, you out here looking like a psychopath with all them tattoos on your face. You just look like a damn graffiti wall up in here. Talking about. Man looked like a swollen damn hot dog weenie. The man looked like a damn ballpark Frank. You plump when you cook them. Yeah. People saying that's jailhouse weight. Nah, that man was unhealthy. I heard the man was, CHRISEAN Rock said he was on methamphetamines up in there. The man was getting caught with drugs and narcotics. Talking about nasty jailhouse funky stinky prison food. They got bad food on the outside, so imagine what kind of food they got on the inside of a funky stinky prison. What you talking about? Shoot, nowadays, us on the outside gotta tell the prisoners, stop all that damn complaining up in that prison. We gotta eat all this shit. We eating the same food up in here. The world is one big funky prison. Talking about. At least your damn juicy, delicious oranges got the seeds in it. My orange ain't got not one damn seed up in here. Talking about. Yeah, nowadays us on the outside gotta tell prisoners to shut up, to shut the hell up with all that crying. We eating the same shit. We under the same damn laws. Talking about. It's just the fact that I could be in my apartment, I can drop my soap any given time I want to. You the one that gotta make sure ain't nobody getting up in that rump roast. What you talking about? That's the only damn difference. Sure, don't blame me for your damn shenanigans. Your ass ended up in that funky prison. Now I know the world is one big prison. That's beyond the point. But at least I can drop my damn soap anytime I want. Sure. But anyway, back to the non-violence. The girl was posting pictures. Let me show y'all what she was posting. Well, here's another post that she posted and deleted. CHRISEAN ROCK was over there on Twitter posting and deleting shit. So, you know, Mr. TEA had to go over there and screenshot. I had to screenshot. CHRISEAN ROCK said Bluefish is out here playing both sides of the fence. First, he watching them go out of pocket. First, he watching them go out of pocket and ain't say nothing. He ain't say nothing then. When my baby show that he can stand on his own, he's saying, oh, now he's standing, boy. Stop playing. Stop playing with me, bitch. He ain't standing because of you being home for 24 hours, bitch. That's me working with him every damn day. Day in and damn day out up in here. Off camera. Well, girl, you can do it off camera. You can do it on camera, too. But let's be clear, girl. Your ex-boyfriend, Hood Trophy Bino, the man that you was sucking his crusty damn funky toes. Yeah, that's the man. She was sucking on his damn athlete's feet infested crusty toes. And then come home, she finds out right after sucking on crusty damn toes, she finds out that Bluefish was let out of prison. She pops them toes right out that mouth, and she runs over there and starts kissing on Bluefish. But before that, she was sitting on top of some young man's back, giving him a massage. You know, the young man that looked like Bluefish. He was laying on his stomach, and she was sitting on his backside, and she was giving him a massage. And she was saying something to the effect she was gonna take off all the tattoos of Bluefish or something, because pretty much she got a new man, and he's with a different, I guess, different gang or something. I don't know. So she was switching sides. But when she heard that Bluefish was home, her ass said, "The hell with you. CHRISEAN ROCK, Ronnie Baby Jr., get your shit. We got to go see our alleged daddy, which is Bluefish. He just got out of jail. Come on, CHRISEAN ROCK, Ronnie Baby Jr., we got to go see your alleged daddy, Bluefish. He just got out of jail, and we got to hurry up and get there before Jaden, so we can go live and make her jealous and make her crash out." Yeah, I love all this drama. Talk about put all this shit on Zeus Network. Put this shit on Zeus Network. Sure, I sound slow. I sound slower than sloth up in here. Talking about. Sure, yeah, I'm slower than sloth. I'm just as slow as CHRISEAN ROCK. Talking about, me and her went to the same school. We graduated at the same time, which was never. Talking about Ms. Milwaukee Book. Miss Milwaukee Book. Talking about. But yeah, let's get back to the drama that I'm loving on right now. Sure. But yeah, she said, Bluefish is out here playing both sides of the fence right now. He can't stay on one side. Girl, what the hell you expect? The man got a bunch of damn kids like Stephon Diggs. Shoot. I don't know who got more kids. Bluefish, Stephon Diggs, NBA Youngboy, or Nick damn Cannon. Or what's his name? Elon Musk. How many kids Elon Musk got? I think he got about 3,000 or something. I think he got some other kids on another planet, too. But anyway, she said Bluefish is playing both sides of the fence. First, he's watching them go out of pocket, and they ain't saying nothing then. With my baby show, so that he could stand on his own. He's saying, oh, now he's standing. Boy, stop playing with me, bitch. He ain't standing because your ass been home less than 24 hours. Bitch, that's all me right there working with him day in and damn day out. Off camera. Y'all don't want my son. Y'all don't want him because y'all don't really claim him in real time because of his disability. Which is CHRISEAN Rock's fault because, girl, we done told your ass to put down that funky, stinky bottle. We told you to put down that damn blunt and that funky, stinky Henny bottle. Girl, what you talking about? You telling us the people to mind our business, mind your broke-ass business, and yeah, go get a better job. We got a job already, but she telling us to go get a better job and get on her level. What you talking about, girl? Sure. Off camera benefits that she said y'all don't want my son. Y'all want the benefits that comes with him. Girl, what you talking about, girl? You the one that's lugging your baby around like a damn suitcase. What you talking about? You got that baby hanging upside down like a damn acrobatic yeah. Like he in a circus. What was that time when she had the baby in the harness walking around Walgreens or Walmart or some type of damn Home Depot with the baby just hanging upside down? What you talking about? You the one that's clout chasing off your child. Girl, you over here every which way, carrying that baby, trying to show up to every stream. Girl, is that you knocking on my door right now trying to pull up? What you talking about? Sure, I ain't invite you in my house. And if she did come to my house, the first thing she'll do, she'll throw CHRISEAN Rock Jr. on the bed, let him just lay there, talking about, and try to, and start streaming. Girl, only person benefiting off of that baby is you. So he just now got in the baby's life. The family just now got into the baby's life. Clarissa been trying to adopt the baby for how long? Since the baby's been born. Clarissa at least said, girl, pass me the baby, pass me the baby, Pass the rock, Kobe. Pass the rock, LeBron. Sure, let us try to help out. The girl said, F y'all. To hell with y'all. I'm sanctified. Y'all ain't sanctified, knowing damn well she's a hell's devil. You talking about? You ain't nothing but a demon. Nothing but a damn demon up in here. Look at her. She got involved in Bluefish's life, and she's already claiming assault. Girl, the man ain't been out in 24 hours. He's already about to go back to prison because of you. You ain't nothing but a walking dark damn cloud. Shoot. But anyway, she said, y'all don't want my son. Y'all just want the benefits that comes with him. And that's clout. And that's clout. Girl, the people only want what's best. Girl, let's be honest, girl. If it wasn't for Bluefish, we wouldn't have known that the baby had a hernia. You out here just on live stream with your baby carrying him by his private area. Knowing he got a hernia down there. We heard him squealing like a little damn hamster in the back every time she went live. We used to hear him just squealing like a damn little piglet. What the hell is that screaming in the background? You talking about? That's the baby. Why is in pain? In pain. That's why Bluefish put it on notice. He put us on notice that the baby out there with a hernia and she ain't doing shit about it. So I get all funky butt up and get her ass to that doctor. Sure. But she out here talk about, oh, look at that Bluefish saw the baby only for 24 hours. Oh, now y'all just want him around for clout. Y'all want for clout. Girl, you pulled up here. We didn't call for your ass. Sure. Clarissa posted, she's saying that, yeah, she asked, hey, maybe you could, bring the baby to see his alleged father. And she pretty much cussed Clarissa out and told her to eat a D. Girl, why don't you go eat a dick? F you. F your whole family. And then turned around, she all up in the damn mix. She all in the videos, dancing like she shook, like the Suge Knight Source Awards. Now she all in the videos, dancing. Yeah. You ain't gotta worry about executive producers being all in the videos and dancing. Come to death row. Talking about. Sure. That girl pulled up and tried to be there. She tried to get there before Jaden to show herself live. Look, y'all. Look, Jaden, I'm back with your baby daddy. I'm back with him. And he giving her all sides like, girl, we ain't that. This ain't that. She trying to kiss him in the mouth, and he turning his head to the side, smelling athlete's feet on her breath. Girl, get that fungus-filled mouth. Probably that's how you lost your other tooth. Girl, you keep sucking on these dudes' toes, you gonna lose all your teeth. You gonna get fungus in your gums, girl. Your breath smell like a damn athlete's foot. What you talking about? Put your nasty tongue in my damn mouth? Yeah, the only reason why he can tolerate her musty smell is because he just got out of prison, smelling a bunch of musty man ass. You think I don't give a damn how musty this girl is. I just got out of prison, next to some cellmates that was taking funky doodles while I was sleeping. I had to wake up to the smell of shit. Now I can wake up to the smell of bacon and eggs. You think I give a damn? If I smell a woman's musty ass, she ain't got a shower for 2 months. For 2 months, I'm just happy to be home. Sure. Yeah, that man ain't trying to tolerate no drama right now. Not this instant. You gotta let me get used to the world again. Girl, I don't even know you no more. We gonna keep it going. You're acting like trying to get that old thing back. Girl, man's probably a changed man. The man is probably on whole crack cocaine. For all you know, the man is on methamphetamines. Sure, he probably nervous. Sure. He probably still boofing shit. He waking up in the middle of the night, cold sweats, wandering around his mansion, ready to boof shit up his ass because that's what he comes from now. For 2 years, he probably had to boof shit up his ass, and yeah, he dropping his soap in his mansion bathroom now. He got to pull out his shank and turn and look around to make sure nobody's around. Then you talk about you home now. Calm down. You can drop the soap now. You ain't got to worry about, somebody squeezing on your rump roast. You home now. Calm down. You can throw that zestfully clean bar of soap on the floor if you want. What you talking about? Gotta take he still living jailhouse prison life in his mansion. He's showering with a kitchen knife on the bathroom sink in his mansion. Talking about pulling out the knife on his mama. Boy, put that damn knife down. I'm trying to give your dusty ass a towel. And you up in here trying to shank me. Sure, you dropped the soap and I thought you slipped and fell. Talking about, I'm coming here to give you a damn towel. Sure. And anyway, yeah, she said, y'all pretty much, y'all don't want my son. Y'all want the benefits that comes with him. And that's for clout. She said, fuck the whole damn side is what she said. She said, fuck Bluefish. She said, fuck Bluefish. She said, fuck that whole side. Look at it. Look what I'm reading. She's really saying F that. F, she's naming everybody. F the whole side. She said, I gave that shit the benefit of the doubt. She said, it's a fucking trap from the devil, with what she said. Yeah, what she said. She said, y'all, they trying to kill me. What the hell you talking about?
Oh my God.
They trying to do what? What you talking about, girl? What's this insubordination? What's this insubordination? They trying to take you out. I thought they just took you out, girl. They took you out there to that arcade. Y'all was out there as a family. They just took you out, girl. I heard you was living in Ray J's house. They took you out of Ray J's house to come take you out to get something to eat, to come spend some family time. The man ain't been out in 24 hours, and now the man's family is trying to take her out, y'all. She literally up here said, you ain't been home within 24 hours. She says it right there. And now all of a sudden, within 24 hours, now at the bottom, at the last sentence, she say, y'all, they trying to kill me. They trying to take me out within 24 hours of Blueface being out of jail. Girl, what the hell would make them want to take you out within 24 hours? Girl, you are that much of a pain in the ass? Girl, you can't be that much of a pain in the ass to where somebody would want to take you out within 24 hours of linking back up with you, girl. It can't be that serious. You can't be that annoying, girl. But then again, yeah, you could. Yeah, you could. The man can't even the man was over there recording a record, and she over here questioning the girls he's talking about. Girl, if you don't get the hell away from me, let me karate chop you real quick to back you up. Get up off me. Sure, questioning every little thing after just having a man's toes in your mouth. You put that man's funky stinking toes in your mouth, and you questioning what girls I'm talking about. What you talking about? With a mouth full of funky stinking athlete's foot, with a mouth full of funky stinking athlete's feet, you questioning me about the girls I'm rapping about. Girl, I'm rapping about damn Mariah Carey right now. What the hell you gonna do about it, Miss Funky Mouth Foot Girl? The girl was sucking on buying those toes. But she questioning the man, he rapping about his other baby mama, Jaden Alexin, and she's upset about it. Girl, you was sucking a man's athlete's funky fungus filled foot. You talk to me about nothing. What you talking about, girl? You can't talk to me if you done had a man's foot in your mouth less than a year ago. Less than a year ago, girl. At least, shit. The shit was only about, 5 months ago? The breath still smells like funky fungus foot. The breath still smells like a funky fungus foot. Sure. You question me. You can't question me ever in your life about anything in life after sucking a man's dirty, stinky foot. His feet smell like peanut butter, and you over here, you pulling off crusty, smelly peanut butter smelling socks and sucking on toes. You can't talk to me. You can't talk to me no more. Shut your mouth. You better shut your damn mouth. Look at this. Now she jealous. Now she over here jealous. Sure, look at this. She said, let me read this for y'all. She said, now he keep mentioning a bitch that got nothing to do with what's going on. I don't care what female you using at the moment. Mention how you use me to diss a blood. His name is 33CK. So mention how you use me to diss. So she pretty much trying to make gangs go against each other. She's like a walking tornado, y'all. She's trying to make gangs. She's trying to be in the middle of a gang war. She's over here linking up with the Bloods 1 minute. Remember, I think he was the guy that she was sitting on his back, rubbing his back. But once she heard that Bluefish got out of jail, she told CHRISEAN Rock Ronnie Baby Jr. to pack up his shit. Get your damn Mickey Mouse toy. We got to go see your alleged daddy. He just got out of jail. So now she over here telling the world that Bluefish used her to diss a rival gang member by the name of 33 CK is what she's saying. So she's trying to stir up some drama. She's trying to cook up. She's trying to be girl, you need to go find you an apartment somewhere, girl. You need to go get your life together instead of trying to be in the midst of some type of street gang war. Girl, you need to go find something to do. What you talking about, girl? She said, I didn't know politics till you start moving scary as fuck. She said, CK means, Crip blank, yeah. She said, bitch, you filled in the blank, bitch. So then you started dissing him and his hood, because a hood that you beef with is with a real bitch you can't live without. You ain't care about anyone else till I started fucking with 33. Oh. So it's 33 CK, the young man she was sitting on. Yeah, Bluefish, you better watch your back at this point. She's trying to get you lined up. She's trying to get you set up by the opposite gang at this point. You better watch your back. You better get away from this walking demon here. The girl is a demon. She out here trying to be in the midst of some gang wars and then say, oh, I'm sanctified, I'm a holified. Girl, you ain't nothing but a damn heathen. You a walking damn heathen, girl. What you talking about? But look at this. She said some other stuff. What else she said? Let me go back. Oh, look at this. Bluefish pretty much, I guess the man had to come out and pretty much calm her down. He had to calm her down by rubbing her back, pretty much, so to speak. He rubbing her back, saying, calm down, CHRISEAN, you crashing out. Let me calm you down. Let me make a post by bigging you up and pretty much shading Jaden to show that I'm more with you, CHRISEAN, instead of my other baby mama, Jaden. Look at this. He said, Bluefish said, CHRISEAN looked out for me. CHRISEAN looked out for me more than Jaden, though. Just to keep it all the way 100. That's why I halfway respect her. Got probably a good 7 to 8 months. A good 7 to 8 months out of her. And I appreciate that. So CHRISEAN Rock, oh shit. So CHRISEAN Rock, you a down ass bitch. Allegedly, I don't know, but when you move on and put a man's toes in your mouth, girl, yeah, girl, it took you 8 months to suck on another man's toes. Kiss my butt. Them 8 months go out the window, girl. You put a man's toes in your mouth. What you talking about? But he said about good 7 to 8 months out of her. He said he got a good 7 to 8 months out of CHRISEAN, and I appreciate that. But Jaden, girl. Now, I don't know what the hell he used that word right there, the F-A, word. But you could have said, Jaden, girl, you left off, girl. You left my ass within a week, girl. You left me within a week, girl. You done, girl, you left me to rot. You left me to rot in jail, girl. What you talking about? Me going to jail was like you packing up your shit and leaving, girl. You was ready to leave. You was ready to go. You was ready to leave my ass the whole time. What you talking about? Girl, bring your ass here and help me out through this bid. I gotta depend on CHRISEAN Rock. Her own damn son can't even depend on CHRISEAN Rock. So you mean to tell me, CHRISEAN Rock, girl, you over here taking care of Bluefish rather than your own child? Girl, your priorities is all fucked up. What you talking about, girl? Your son comes before Bluefish. Bluefish got Jaden. He got his sister. He got Clarissa. He got, who else? Girl, what you doing? And then here we go. CHRISEAN ROCK said, man, F all that ass kissing me right now. It's up. It's up right now. It's up and it's stuck up your stinky funky butt like a booth. Talking about. So she said, CHRISEAN ROCK said, my back is still effed up. Yeah. No, I was looking for something. Yeah, she said, let me move this over so y'all could probably see something. Let me see if y'all could see. Here's what she said over here. Look at what she's saying. This is her tweets that she done posted up and then took it down. Post and delete what she did. She said, my back is still fucked up. She said this N-word. She said this N-word done stomped me out, baby. He done stomped me out for saying the biggest blood sign. So she over here antagonizing the man, knowing that he's the opposite gang. So she up in his face saying the biggest B sign, antagonizing him so he can crash out, so he can go back. Girl, I think, girl, it'll be better if you have him out, because people care more about you now than they ever did at this point. Because when he was locked up, girl, your clout was going down, if you ask me. People turned on ya. Girl, but look at this. She out here pretty much antagonizing the man, and then turns around and says, oh, he kicked my ass. What you talking about? Girl, you involved in gang politics, girl. You better, girl. Look at this. She said this N-word done stomped me out for saying the biggest blood sign. And then she said, bitch, I left a cheating ass N-word. The F I look like paying your bills and you cheating. LOL. Ninja, get them bitches to do it, bitch. She pretty much saying, man, take your ass over there to Jaden. You know she ain't got it. You know damn well Jaden ain't got no damn funky money. You know CHRISEAN ROCK is the clout. Between CHRISEAN ROCK and Jaden, who has more clout? CHRISEAN ROCK. Jaden over there on Baddies getting her ass kicked by Biggie at least a dozen times on one episode. Yeah, you think she can go head to head with CHRISEAN ROCK? The hell she talking about? But here, I think here's the picture, y'all. Viewers' discretion will be televised. The viewers' discretion will be televised. So close your eyes if you don't want to see what I'm about to show you. Look at the bruises. She out here posting up the bruise and said, look what this man done did to me. The man done put foot to ass. Non-violent. Non-violent. Donkey, we don't condone this here, Donkey. What you talking? Look at Donkey. He said we don't condone this here. What you talking? Donkey said we do not condone violence around here. Donkey, do you think, do you think she antagonized Bluefish to put foot to ass? Look at Donkey. He said, yeah, she antagonized him because of the damn, she throwing up the B sign in front of his face. What you talking about? What do y'all think about this? Do y'all think this is an old picture? I don't know. Maybe her other boyfriend. I don't know. She had a couple of boyfriends while the man was in jail. And maybe she put in some old pictures. Girl, show me the date. I want to see the date and the time that this actually was taken. Because this could have been from one of her old boyfriends. Sure, and then she took it behind her old boyfriend's back. And now she using it. I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't see it. I didn't see what happened. So, shit. If I was there, I would have been on YouTube telling y'all what went down. I would have been told y'all if I was there. Talking about, I ain't got no loyalty to none of y'all. I don't know none of y'all. I'm finna tell y'all business. You better not have Mr. TEA around y'all. Right, Donkey? Donkey, we ain't got no loyalty to none of these damn celebrities. What you talking? Look at Donkey. He said we ain't got no damn loyalty to the celebrities. We'll tell all their business. What do y'all think about this? Non-violence. Girl. Within 24 hours, you already getting bumps and bruises? What is this? You cannot be that damn annoying to where a man want to kick your ass within 24 hours of meeting his son for the first time. What you talking about? I knew me and my wife sat and we was doing rock paper scissors. She owes me $100 because I said within 24 hours it's gonna be some hell, some smoke and brimstone on this earth within 24 damn hours. And here we are. We got tweets. We got everything I said. We got the tweets. We got the pictures of bruises. We got her talking about F the whole family. F the whole family. All within 24 damn funky stinky hours. What you talking? Oh my God. All this shit within 24 damn hours of linking up like two hot spicy sausages. What is this? The girl went and posted this shit and she deleted it once the shit started hitting the blogs. Well, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The blogs didn't even post it yet. Mr. TEA ran and posted it. Oh my God. I went to some of the blogs and they asses is over there sleeping. They sleeping. Yeah, they slacking on, they macking. I said, what the hell? This is the hot trending topic. Bluefish is back kicking ass. Bluefish is back kicking CHRISEAN's ass. And y'all over here sleeping and snoring. Y'all gotta get up on your game. The girl is over here calling for help allegedly. Yeah, I said allegedly. I don't believe nothing she say. She ain't nothing but a devil, demon, liar. Talking about. So I gotta take everything she said with a grain of damn salt. Show me the video, girl. Show me the video. I need to see video, girl, because pictures with no dates and no time on it, I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it. But she over there posting. She posting away. She over there posting away, y'all. Sure. So what you talking about? And it better not be no damn. Look at that. Even the damn baby is so fed up with the damn link up between his mama and daddy. Look at baby Junior. Baby Junior is looking up. Look at it. He is so tired of the bullshit between his mama and his alleged daddy. He is so fed up. He is like, I am so done with all of this shit, including the guy back there behind Junior. Look at him back here. Look at the guy back here. Either he tired. He literally tired. He literally went to sleep. Baby Junior right here want to go to bed. He want to go to bed at Grandma Clarissa's house because Bluefish and his mama CHRISEAN Rock, yeah, they with them together, it's like a water and vinegar, salt and a damn bullet hole. A salt and a bullet hole. Yeah, they don't mix well. They don't mix well. What you talking about? Yeah, they don't mix well. CHRISEAN Rock Baby Jr. is just so tired and fed up with his mama, mainly his mama, and also his alleged daddy not wanting to claim him. Look at him. He's stressed. He's like, man, please. He's like, man, please. You need to put me down so I can crawl to Grandma Clarissa's house and I can get me something to eat and I can get me some damn sleep and get away from y'all damn crash outs. Y'all damn dusty old crash outs. 2 crash outs. He's stressed. He's tired. The damn baby has been lugged around since he's been damn born. Like he's some type of damn luggage. Like he's a damn purse. Put me down, mama. Everywhere I go, I gotta be in hell. I don't love you. I don't want to be hugged. I don't want to be loved by y'all. I want grandma. I want grandma. Sure. Yeah, he's done. He's done with them. He's done with everybody right now. He's done with the whole Malone, the whole damn Porter. Yeah, he want to change his last name. He want to change his last. Yeah. Donkey, you think, yeah, we need to change, baby CHRISEAN Rock Jr.'s last name to ours. Talking about, we family over here. Look at Donkey, he said we need to change his name to ours because we family over here. Sure, it's a whole bunch of abuse. It's a whole bunch of cussing each other out, a bunch of weed smoke, a bunch of funky, stinky, alcoholic breaths, unwashed booties and armpits. Unwashed booties and armpits. What you talking about? Sure. The baby, look at him. If you think about it, people were saying, where in the fuck is this baby's clothes? CHRISEAN Rock, you woke the baby up in the middle of a sleep. He was actually sleeping. You woke him up once you found out Bluefish was out of jail. You just picked him up out of his sleep and just brung him with a shitty diaper, pissy diaper, and everything. You just picked him up and brung him to Bluefish and sat him on Bluefish's lap with a shitty pissy diaper. Yeah. Baby CHRISEAN Rock is even sitting there wondering like, damn, you mean to tell me I couldn't even get my ass clean before my mama came and picked me up out of my third dream just to hurry up and get here before my stepmama Jade and Alexis got here. I couldn't even get no damn sleep. His facial expression is saying, damn, Lord. He's looking at the Lord right now saying, Lord, why couldn't you bless me with a mama that was competent instead of incompetent? Because I couldn't even get 3 hours of damn sleep because mama heard Bluefish. Bluefish was home and she just picked me up out of my playpen and then she just dragged my ass to come see my alleged daddy. What you talking about? It's a Thursday. What you talking? What you talking about? That baby is just fed up. He wants to be with somebody else. He don't want Bluefish to be the daddy. Sure. What do y'all think about that? Bluefish, CHRISEAN Rock can't even touch Bluefish's other children. Look at this, grandmama bear, slapping the hell out of people. Get your hands off my damn child. You funky heathen, you. Get your hand up off my damn baby now. Get out of here. You probably got boogers. You be picking your nose. You be picking your nose and digging in your butt. You don't wash your hands after you know. Hey, get your stinky. You got stinky fingers. You got doodoo stinky fingers. I don't want your fingers touching my kids. You got stinky doodoo fingers. Get out of here. You stanky fingers. Get out. Don't touch my child's face. Sure, I smell. Yeah. Why? Clean up. Look up under those nails. Them nails are dirty. You got dirty doodoo nails. Talk about. But yeah, what do y'all think about all this stuff? The abuse. Do y'all think y'all really think he's willing to risk going to jail? I don't know. Well, her taking it down real quick, she ain't leave none of that shit up. I had to go and screenshot all that shit. So yeah, when I saw that, I said, girl, are you out here capping? These are some old ass pictures you had stored in your phone from one of your old boyfriends. Let me read some of these comments up in here. These comments been going off. How many of y'all in the chat is CHRISEAN Rock heads and it's up in there cussing me out due to the fact that, yeah, sure. Somebody, the first person said, I sound slower than sloth up in here. They call me slower than sloth. Talking about. She said, she got wind. She got wind. Hold on, let me read these comments. I gotta read these comments up in here. These comments going off. Shoot, a whole lot of comments up in here. Shout out to everybody up in the chat box. Very good. Shout out to everybody in the chat box. Talking about. Oh my God. Donkey, say everybody. Say hi to everybody in the chat box. Look. That's Donkey right there. Where's Donkey What You Talking? In case you didn't know. His last name is What You Talking. But yeah, somebody said, yeah, she got wind of that swab. She said, don't run now. Yeah, there's talks of DNA. There's talks that Bluefish is a distraction. He might be a distraction to keep CHRISEAN Rock at bay. While Clarissa goes out and get her the grandma swab. So she can see if she's the grandma, a little baby CHRISEAN Rock Ronnie baby Jr. Talking about. Yeah, so yeah, she running from that swab. She running from that cotton swab. Now she want to break away from the whole family and say, F y'all. Give me back my luggage. I mean, give me back my clout. I mean, give me back my purse. I mean, give me back my baby CHRISEAN Rock baby Ronnie Jr. Talk about. She said, never mess with any woman with her baby hairs plastered like CHRISEAN. Or a woman who is okay with having a broken damn tooth up in here. Yeah, Jaden Alexis. Girl, you better be careful with CHRISEAN because you know how she get down. That girl's halfway crazy. Talking about. That girl is on the edge and she is waiting to be pushed. Talking about. And somebody said, and here we go. Yeah. Sure, we done went there. Here we go. We done went there and yeah, sure. The Rock Tard acting like someone who didn't get the D. Rock Tard is acting like someone who didn't get that D. Yeah, Bluefish ain't tapping that ass. Sure, he probably got some other baddies on the line. He got some other baddies in the cut. I ain't tapping that thing. She just had somebody's funky, stinky foot in her funky, stinky damn Abdullah Oblongata. I ain't kissing her. I ain't putting my tongue down her throat after someone's a dirty clipper toe. Yeah, someone's clipper toenail is still down there. I ain't gonna reach that. Yeah, put my tongue down there. All of a sudden, I'm tasting a sharp object, and I find out it's somebody's toenail. Hell no. Donkey, would you kiss a female donkey if she had another donkey's foot in her mouth? Donkey, what you talking about? Look at Donkey. He said, I ain't kissing no female donkey if that female donkey had another donkey's hoof in her damn donkey's snout. Talking about. Yeah, somebody said the audacity. The audacity, girl. Are you over here worried about what you worrying about his whereabouts and who he's talking about in records when you were sucking someone's toe jams. You sucking on someone's toe jams. Girl, get out of here. You can't talk to me about nothing. Can't talk to me ever again. You shut your mouth. Talking about. Yeah, was this after she planned Was this after she planned a Bluefish's spa day? I just saw that. I just saw she had all the damn blue balloons in the spa. I said, girl, don't you think you're going too damn hard? Girl, you need all this attention you giving to this man. You need to go over there and give it to your child. He's the one that needs the attention. He needs mama's attention. Thank you kindly. A grown-ass man is what Bluefish is. He can pay for his own damn dusty $10 balloons and had him sitting behind a damn spa chair. You ain't doing shit special. People over here telling you to take care of your son, you want to throw temper tantrums and cuss everybody out. Sure, Bluefish ain't your child. Girl, giving all this good quality attention to a grown-ass man that don't give two damns about you. Yeah, he don't give a damn. Damn! She over here acting like she madly in love. Girl, Bluefish knows that you trying to make his other baby mama jealous. He don't care. He don't care. He don't care about you. He don't care about Jaden. He got a whole third piece. He don't care about neither one of y'all. Jaden left his ass once his ass touched that damn bunk bed in that funky, stinky prison. Jaden left his ass once his ass touched that funky, stinky bunk bed prison. And he only dealing with you because he ain't trying to argue no more. I don't wanna. It's Tina Turner. I turn all over again. I don't want to fight no more. Too much talking, baby. Come on, sing it. Come on, let's sleep on it tonight. I don't really want to fight no more. He is a Tina Turner. I don't want to fight with you no more, girl. I've been sitting in prison for 2 years, reminiscing. And I don't want to go back to that funky, stinky prison no more. I want to be able to drop my bar of soap in my own bathroom without somebody trying to get inside my clappers. I want to be able to, eat my fruit cocktail without the big buff guy over there looking at me while I'm eating my fruit cocktail. The hell are you looking at me for? Big bulky, Bernard? You ain't, Don't you worry about how I'm eating my fruit cocktail. Stop staring at me before the shank goes in your ass. Yeah, that's how Bluefish had to live his life in prison. He ain't trying to go back to that. The man got his babies to live for. Boofing? I gotta boof a whole entire flat screen in my ass to get it inside the cell. What you talking about? When I could just have it ordered to my mansion. I ain't going back to that prison, girl. We gonna be cordial whether you like it or not, CHRISEAN. Sure, that's what it's giving. And it's kind of given she don't want to be cordial. She wants... Some women and some men thrive off of a messy relationship. Some people can't live. My mama back in the days told me this. She said one of her friends didn't feel loved unless the man put his foot to her ass. I said, Mama, what in the hell is you talking about? And I was a child. Mom, what the hell you talking about? First of all, don't say the word hell. Yeah, she went upside my head for saying, what the hell you talking about? And then she said, son, my homegirl such and such says pretty much she didn't feel loved by her man unless the man put foot to ass once in a while. So why the hell would she want to do that? Why would she want foot being put to ass by her man? Don't she want to be loved? Don't she want to rather be loved, mama? Yeah. And this kind of reminds me of that. How many of y'all in the chat box have a home girl or a home boy? I don't know. Maybe some of y'all fellas out there like to get beat up by y'all girlfriends. I don't know. Some of y'all fellas know if you say the wrong thing to your girlfriend, she gonna go upside your head quick, faster than the hurry. What the fuck you say? You talking about? Girl, I just asked you, do you want me to roll up the blunt? Well, I thought you called me a fucking cunt. You talking about? Girl, this is our first date and you already putting hands on me? Nah, we ain't having no second one. But yeah, I think CHRISEAN ROCK is one of those girls that don't, she feels like the relationship is boring unless there's violence, unless there's arguments. She doesn't feel like there's love unless the man is, overly doing it. Unless he's cussing at her. A pimping hoe? Girl, you wanna be pimped out? You talking about? On top of that, girl, pimps don't usually love on their hoes. You wanna be his hoe. It's given she wants to be his hoe. I saw clips and videos of her fanning him. She was fanning him. She was doing all kind of stuff for him to make him feel like, I don't know. Like, girl, you can, I was just saying, where the hell is the baby at this point? You all up in the studio, fanning Blueface, you're kissing all over him. Where's your child? Did he eat? Did you give him a bath before you dragged him out of bed to go see his alleged daddy? Of course not. Of course not. Yeah, she wanted to get clout. She wanted to be the first, the one and only. She's nothing but a Cardi B. Cardi B, girl. Stefan Diggs got about 3,000 different women pregnant at the same time as you, and you out here at the ball game trying to be a supportive wife, and you wasn't even this supportive to your husband. What you talking about, girl? Sure. How is Cardi B? Cardi B, girl, you out here playing the wifey role. Cardi B is out in the man, hell with y'all. I done talked about y'all and the abuse and the bruises. Cardi B, girl, you out here playing the wifey role to a side piece. Stefan Diggs supposed to be your side piece. Cardi, first of all, you ain't supposed to get pregnant by no side piece. That's number one. And that same goes for the fellas. Offset can cheat. But there ain't no pregnancies going on. There ain't no woman popping up talking about I'm carrying Offset's baby. You done popped out with this side pieces, baby. You out here talking about while married to Offset. This is when they was supposed to be on happier times. The girl said, I do not cook and I do not clean a damn thing. But let me show you how I got this damn ring. So the girl told the world that she don't cook or clean for her husband and don't clean up after her kids. She leaves shitty diapers under beds and behind garbage pails and shit. But once she breaks up with her husband, not divorced yet, but breaks up and separate, she gets pregnant by her side piece. And now we see the girl in the kitchen making dry rub ribs with no barbecue sauce. And then you turn around, the girl makes another video with some dry rub ribs with the barbecue sauce on it. The girl made ribs the first time and didn't realize you were supposed to put barbecue sauce on the ribs. Girl, I'm not eating no dry pork. You better put that damn barbecue sauce on that damn swine. What you talking about? Girl, you better put barbecue sauce on my swine. I'm not eating that dry rub pork rib. The girl came back and did it right the second time. It was a video where Cardi posted another video of a pan of ribs. But this time she ain't forget to slab that sauce. She went and got her some Kraft barbecue sauce, honey barbecue, and slapped it all over them ribs. Because the first pan of ribs that she posted on her Twitter, I said, girl, what in the funky hell is the barbecue sauce? Girl, dry rub pork. Yeah, you talking about, girl, you better go get some Kraft barbecue. So, let me read these comments up in there. So, Where is they up in there? Was this after she planned the Blueface's, yeah, spa day? Yup. I guess this is after the fact. She was trying to be the housewife. She trying to be Blueface's housewife. With no house. They saying she homeless. Clarissa says she homeless. Clarissa recently said in a post, I ain't arguing with no homeless. With no homeless girl. I said, girl, who the hell's homeless? People been saying CHRISEAN ROCK is homeless, but now you putting a stamp on it. And I said, hey, now she would know more than anybody else would. Now she would know more about CHRISEAN ROCK's life than any old blog, any old body. But yeah, she said, so now she trying to get him locked back up. Why? Because he don't want her. That's exactly why. The man got other girls on his line. And she's probably getting right back into her old ways. He probably feels like, getting back with this girl is kind of feeling like them old days. And I'm not trying to go back to how we used to be. Yeah, we used to argue. She used to question who I'm talking about. And she would want to pick fights. And I'm not with all that. So, yeah, I think now he kicked her to the curb. I think he might have thrown her out the house. You know them old videos before he went to prison. He used to post videos of how she used to mess up his house. She would throw her out. He would throw her out the house because she would tear up his shit. Yeah, I think it's starting to get back to that. And he's starting to realize, like, girl, just because I'm back home, we not going to get back on them same type times the way we used to. We not kicking it like that. Yeah, we called you for Baby Rock, Ronnie Baby Jr. and all that, but we ain't a couple. We not a couple. Don't try to put it to the world that we back linking up like two hot spicy sausages. We about to take over the internet. It ain't that. First of all, I gotta cope with the outside world again. I gotta get back into the swing of things. Money is not moneying right now. Zeus Network and Lemmy looks real good right now. I'm trying to get to a bag while you trying to put cameras in my face and be everywhere I'm is. You trying to be everywhere I'm at. It ain't that. And I think at some point, as the day was getting shorter, nights was getting a little bit longer, CHRISEAN ROCK was pretty much trying to unpack her bags in his house. And he said, no. What we doing, mommy? Are you trying to unpack your bags? What are you unpacking your bags for? Girl. The Motel 16 is right up the street, girl, where they do not keep the light on because the light bill is too high. I think they got enough room for two people, which is you and baby CHRISEAN ROCK Ronnie Baby Jr. I ain't got no rooms in my mansion. Talking about. And I think that's what happened. I think she's upset about it. He's kind of letting her know that no, you ain't my main chick. I got a couple of main chicks like Stephon Diggs. Why he questioning why can't I live like Stephon Diggs and get a bunch of hoes pregnant? Sure, I want to be a Stephon Diggs up in here. I want to live my life. I don't want to be questioned by none of the women I'm getting impregnated. I don't want them questioning my life. And that goes for you and Jaden. I want to get a couple of more women pregnant, and I want y'all to all be happy. I want y'all to be damn near sister wives. Talking about Jaden, CHRISEAN, why y'all can't become sister wives? Why y'all can't be in love with each other and just live one big sister wife polygamy family or something? Why y'all can't come in terms and get it together for the babies? Talking about Jaden, Alexa. You done Once a Bluefish got sentenced to 2 years, your ass ran and got you a girlfriend. So why don't you make CHRISEAN Rock your girlfriend? Y'all can scissor each other at night. Y'all can all three sleep in a bed together while Bluefish is in the middle. One muscular ass sitting next to him and one big old lopsided BBL laying on the other side. Yeah, that'll be life right there for Bluefish. He wishes he could live that right now. Instead of having these girls go head to head like some funky stinky rams. Look at this. Talking about going head to head like rams. Both of them. Can't get it together. Let me read some more of these comments up in here. Shout out to everybody. I ain't even named nobody's name up in here. Sure. Shout out to Mississippi Girl. Shout out to Mississippi Girl. Lady CEO up in here. We got La Pearls. We got La Pearls in the house. Tiff. We got Tiffany up in here. Tiffany. Talking about. We got Sandy Rudy. Sandy Rudy is in his house. Talking biz out. Yeah, we got Jennifer Jeffins in the house. Oh, it's Jennifer Jeffers. I thought it was an N right there. What you talking about? Sure, we got Flamer in here. We got, Katina Leslie. I like Katina. I like that name. What you talking about? Sure, we got, is that my homegirl, Ms. Lackey Girl? What you talking about? Oh my God. Ms. Lackey Girl's in the house. Sure. We got Mac Millie in the house. Sure. FNAF. Sure. FNAF. AU. Shorts. Talking about. We got Helen Thompson. Sure, somebody said I was so annoying. Who? I can't even pronounce your name. And you lucky I can't pronounce your name. I would have cussed you out. Get to it. Is that your name? Get to it? Yeah. Your mama's annoying. What you talking about? She was annoying while she was giving birth to you and after she gave birth to you. What you talking? You got Angie Atkins in the house? Sure. Yeah, shout out to everybody. I ain't reading everybody's damn name. Sure. Some of y'all probably didn't even subscribe, so a lot of y'all, I shouldn't even read y'all name unless you subscribe. Talking about. Sure. But anyway. Yeah, Donkey, play some music in the background. What you talking about? Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do my intro. I'm gonna keep some music in the background. What else went on up in here? What else we talking about? Now that we done talked about non-violence. Talked about non-violence up in here. While I'm looking for new topics, I'm gonna read some more comments at the same time. So, halfway respect is not respect. Somebody say halfway respect? Halfway respect is not no damn respect up in here. I need all the respect in the world. So don't give me no halfway of respect. You better put respect. Put respect on my name. Talking about. You need that halfway shit. Yeah, somebody said, she had to bark. She had to bark like a dog to be let in Blue's house. What the hell did that happen? I ain't catch that. I think I heard about it. I heard somebody say that she was barking like a dog to get inside of Blue's house. I said, let me see that video now, because that'll be kind of just downright pathetic, girl. You need to go find you somebody else, girl. Just go find you another man. It ain't like you can't get one. You done had a bunch of them. You had a bunch of them. How many boyfriends she had? Sure. She had a bunch of boyfriends before he even went to jail. Sure. Didn't she go out on a date with somebody on the Streamers University? Who took her out on a date? Was that Funny Marco? Somebody took her to the damn streaming to the Streamers University. She got a couple of dates. You can leave Blueface alone. It's just something about Blueface. He falls for bullshit, I think. The man is vulnerable at this point. She knows his energy is like, I don't want to take it there with you, but she pushes the man to go there. I think she pushes him to fist fight and knuckle up and get into real tussles. Everybody else probably be like, man, I'm out. Man, watch out. You get up out of here. Yeah. He would probably call the cops on her and then turn around and call them a snitch. Girl, I don't give a damn, girl. You can call me a snitch all you want, girl. Why, your ass is in handcuffs. Sure. Yeah, I think she one of those girls that just loves to tussle with men and then cry about it later. Nah, girl, you was over there. You punched him in the face. You broke his whole jaw. Like you did, what's his name? James Wright. Is that his name? The guy that she punched out all his teeth. I think his name was James Wright. Now, if James Wright would have got up and put her ass in a damn full Nelson in a sleeper hole, yeah, she would have been on live talking about a man done kicked my ass after punching out the man's teeth. Yeah, you're going to skip over the fact that you just got up randomly and knocked out the man's front tooth and punched his eye into his eye socket. But once the man slaps you once across the face, girl, what the hell's wrong with you? What you talking about? Oh, he done whooped my ass. Girl, you done put a knife in my back. You put a knife in my front. You used a chainsaw to cut off my legs. But once I push you away from me, oh, he hitting women. He hitting on women. He pushed me. He pushed me away from him. I was finna cut his head off with the chainsaw, and then he pushed me. Oh, see, ladies, you can't trust no man. That's what they do. She can do the most. Sure. Let the person just push. Let the person just push her away. Girl, you ain't gonna cut off my arms. You done chopped off my legs with the chainsaw, and now you finna take off my arms? Girl, back up. Oh, he done pushed me. He done put his hands on me. I can't believe this. Men are abusive now. What you talking about, girl? You done put an axe in the middle of my forehead. What you talking about? You put an axe in the back of my head. But once I push you away from me, oh, he hitting me. He putting his foot to ass. Somebody said, where's the receipts? The receipts of what? Of the bruises. I already showed the bruises. The girl got foot put to ass. Allegedly, is what she said. I don't know. I don't trust those pictures. So you gotta show me video. I gotta see video. When it comes to CHRISEAN Rock, I'm sorry, girl. You gotta show me some damn hidden videos, girl. you got to get you some type of damn sun ray glasses. What's those Ray Bud? Those Ray Bud glasses that you can just keep them on your face and it records everybody. You got to get you a pair of those or something, girl. Yeah, somebody said, oh yeah, she's trying to put Bluefish back in jail if he doesn't agree to be with her. Yeah. She's blackmailing him, and I think she be telling him too, you know I can fuck up your life. I think she be behind the scenes telling him, like, dude, I got all the clouts. I can destroy you. I can destroy, like, but not realizing that, girl, you ain't got no more clout. People done turned on you years ago. Like, girl, people are not on your side all the time. Women too. Women woke up. The women out here in the world woke up. Yeah, the rockheads out here, the hardheads, the rockheads out here, even some of them woke up and said, you know what? I think you are the problem, CHRISEAN Rock. Yeah, some of her rockhead fan base, yeah, they done jumped ship and said, girl, you on your own, girl. You ain't helping. A lot of them jumped ship because the way they saw the baby, the way they saw how she pretty much neglects little baby Junior Ronnie, little baby Ronnie Jr., the way she neglects him, that's when her fan base really turned on her. And a lot of people on Twitter, now we got fan bases on Twitter that pretty much got hate pages when it comes to CHRISEAN Rock, all because of little baby Ronnie Rock Jr. Yeah, they turned on her ass. Sure. And I don't blame them. I turned on, well, I was never with her, to be honest. I always turned my back on her. You can't call me no damn flip-flopper, I tell you that. You can never call me that. Talking about. But a majority of these people out here, yeah, they flip-flopped on CHRISEAN.
Get the flip-flop shit on me.
Sure, and there was a lot of them too. So, yeah.
Flip-flop is this shit. You ever seen a motherfucker flip-flop on you and shit like this in your face? Don't pray to be flipping and shit.
So, they done flip-flopped all over that ass. So, you bring up the name CHRISEAN Rock, and then all of a sudden, motherfuckers look at you. Who the hell is CHRISEAN Rock? Who is this girl you speak of? What you talking about? We don't condone no CHRISEAN Rock over here. Sure. Nope. Hell no, we don't. Nope, not over here. We don't. We prefer to Seki. We prefer to Seki. Sure. Somebody said R.I.P. Ronnie though. Yeah, R.I.P. to that young man. I ain't never seen somebody so damn young and destined to be a father. I saw a boy's live. I saw that young man's live, y'all, and it kind of damn near brought me to tears. The man said, there ain't no Ronnie, pretty much, he said his last name, I forgot his last name, but he said it ain't no bloodline over here. Like he said, pretty much, it ain't no boys in his family like that, in his name or some shit to that effect. So he pretty much saying if CHRISEAN Rock Jr. was his, it would have meant a lot, because it would have been like, he's like the next, he would have been the next, the next Ronnie, the next bloodline. He would have kept the bloodline going. Somebody said justice for Karen. Oh, Karan, that's his name, Karan. Sure, yeah, it's justice for Ronnie. When I heard about Ronnie, yeah, this was my face on the screen. I just heard the young man speak. The man was in his bathroom crashing out, explaining that, yeah, if Lil Jr. is my child, he'll be keeping the bloodline going. And then turn around, the man gets shot dead. And then recently, CHRISEAN Rock, girl, you was out here talking about whoever speaks on my child, they end up pretty much getting gunned down. They end up dying. I saw a post recently with CHRISEAN ROCK was telling people they better watch what they say, because the last couple people that's been speaking on her child ended up dying pretty much. And it's like, girl, are you self-incriminating yourself? Are you trying to give us some Scooby-Doo clues? Let me go call the damn mystery machine real quick. Get down to the bottom of this case with Ronnie. Hello? Scooby-Doo and the mystery machine. Yeah, we got CHRISEAN ROCK over here giving out some clues that she might have been the one that had Ronnie set up and shot dead in the middle of the streets. But yeah, that's what I thought. And that was even before she even said what she said. I said, yeah, once that young man died, I said, I think CHRISEAN ROCK, yeah. I think she had that man backdoored, in my opinion. These are my opinions. I said she had that young man backdoored to avoid any type of damn DNA test. He ain't got the kind of lifestyle that Bluefish got. Ronnie ain't got that kind of lifestyle that Bluefish got. If she gonna have a baby daddy, she would rather Bluefish be the baby daddy because he got money. She could probably tap his pockets for some child support. You ain't gonna get as much money from Ronnie. You ain't getting that kind of money from Ronnie. Child support? Talking about. You get about a $200 every month. $200. $200 and half his food stamps. Talking about, but shout out to Ronnie. I ain't never seen a young man so destined to be a father. Unless it was some of these young men that was on the Maury show that used to be heartbroken when they found out that they wasn't the father. I used to watch Maury, and the young men's moms would be pissed at their sons because their sons wanted to actually be the father of the child. And once they found out that they wasn't the father, the young man would actually fall and start crying, but the young man's mom would be happy that he ain't the father. Somebody said, she around threatening podcasters. She's threatening the not. Girl, you better not bring your ass over here threatening Mr. T.A., girl. I will call the 911 so fast on your ass, girl. You talking about? Come over here with all that. You make threats, girl. I will become the feds. I will come the FBI, the IRS. I will tax your ass. I will overly tax your ass until your ass go to jail. Talking about. Sure. Come over here with all that, girl. My damn teeth stays in my mouth. I ain't no damn James Wright. You ain't punching these teeth out. You talking about? And I ain't no Bluefish. You put your hands on me, CHRISEAN ROCK Turner. You seen what happened at the last episode, at the last moment, and What's Love Got to Do with It when Tina Turner fought back, and I will fight back. Talking about bloody and all, with my eyes closed and everything. Talking about I will be fighting back with my boot. Sure. CHRISEAN ROCK, Tina Turner Jr. Here. Yeah. The hell you think you be putting your hands on Mr. T.A.? Girl, you got another thing coming, and it's gonna be some haymakers, some uppercuts, some left hooks, and some jabs, baby. Talking about we gonna dance the night away. So I ain't sitting around getting my teeth punched in like James Wright. Sit there and cry about it. I'ma be a toothless, Dame Dash looking motherfucker kicking somebody's ass. Sure. Somebody said he's scared. Who's scared? They're not. the Knot is hiding. Somebody said the Knot is out here hiding like a damn scary cat. He out here hiding like a scary cat. His ass ain't never scared when he ran down on Armand Wiggins and he got his ass kicked over there at Zeus Network. Y'all remember that? He tried to throw a drink at Armand Wiggins and got a 2-piece and an uppercut. He got an all-you-get and a date-date-do-get. What you talking about? They done dragged his ass inside the club and outside onto the concrete. What you talking about? By his braids. By his braids. Shoot, somebody said the Knot reported her to the law enforcement. He better call 9. Someone please call 911. Let me call their ass right now because I feel like CHRISEAN Rock is headed my way. Hello? 911. I'm gonna need y'all, call a Secret Service, call the CIA, the FBI, the IRS, the damn, TNT, the Technical Narcotics Team, and guard my damn project building because I feel like CHRISEAN Rock is coming and she gonna bring Bibby Jr. with her. Yeah, to use him in case I try to strike back. Cause I ain't going out without a fight, and she gonna use him as some type of damn shield, so I won't fight back. Sure, I ain't going out like no damn James Wright. I'm going out with a fight. I ain't going out without a fight. Shoot, Bluefish, your ass could stay with CHRISEAN Rock, Ike Turner, Tina, all you want, sir. I ain't getting my. I'm Jackie. Y'all remember Jackie, please. Girl, it ain't no damn. Y'all remember in What's Love Got to Do with It when Ike Turner made Tina Turner eat the cake, and then Jackie got her ass up in that restaurant and said, "Motherfucker, what the fuck you doing, Ike Turner?" Then Ike Turner slapped her, and then Jackie was like, "Hold on, Tina, I ain't you, girl. I ain't gonna let that motherfucker put out on me, bitch. That's on you, girl. I'll get that pow on his ass if he puts hands on me up in here, Tina." Sure, that's what she said to her friend Tina Turner in that damn diner after Ike Turner shoved that cake down her throat. So I ain't gonna let no man put his hands on me, he gonna have another thing coming. And it's gonna sign sealed with a bullet. Talk about. Sure. Hell yeah. Look at Ronnie. He said if something happens to me, it's CHRISEAN. So he gave a fair warning that girl was already plotting. That's why she probably went over there and got herself baptized, because she knew what she did. She knew what she was doing. She knew what she did. And she knew God saw that. And now she over here acting like she's so sanctified. Girl, you gonna burn in the pits of hell. Sure. She acting like, cause she done jumped into the Nile River. Girl, that wasn't even a river, girl. That was a sewer. What you talking about? You done jumped in a Nile sewer thinking it was the river, and you think you sanctified. Girl, you got another thing coming, and it's called a brimstone and hell's fire. So, what else happened out here in the world? They probably out here still bickering and beefing. Let me go in the neighborhood, talk your shit, and Hollywood unlock my donkey's barnyard, and let me go see what they talking about over there. I gotta go see real quick. I gotta go see if they even know about any of this shit. She done posted pictures of her bruises. Y'all don't see the girl out here acting like Blueface done kicked her ass? Look at her, she back starting her shit. Then she wanna take it down. Like, girl, why you playing with our emotions? Stand on it. You can stand on it. Somebody said the neighborhood talk yo. Let me show y'all what the neighborhood talk yo shit radio set up in here. Yeah, they saying Bluefish is out here saying he looking for a new Yeah, he don't want CHRISEAN Rock. CHRISEAN Rock, this is why she crashing out, y'all. Because the man is out here looking, he wants these girls to put in their resume. But listen here, Bluefish, you might not get too many, you might not get too many contestants because you don't look like the handsome young Bluefish that you used to look like. You look all, you look kind of dried out and musty. You look old and musty now. You look, funky. Yeah. You look like you be forgetting to take a shower and wash your buttocks. Talking about you look like you wash your butt and then wash your face. You wash your butt first and then you wash your face. Yeah, that prison that took a toll on his ass. That's why, to hell with drugs. At this point, when it comes to prison, you just say no. Talking about drugs, I'll take me a blunt. You talking about I'd rather take a blunt than 2 years in jail because only 2 years? You mean to tell me that man only been in prison 2 years and the man is swollen up like a ballpark Frank? The man got plump. Yeah, plump when you cook him. Man, it's all big and swollen and looking, yeah, he look like he ain't washed his hair. He ain't been washing his hair because he ain't want to get soap in his eyes. That's why you don't wash your hair in no damn prison. You get soap in your eyes, that means you get a boinker in your buttock. You talking about. Ain't no soap getting in my eyes. I'm wearing swimming goggles. I'm wearing swimming goggles, God forbid, if I go to prison. I'm wearing my swimming, I'm gonna be ready to go. I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna have my snorkel. I'm gonna bring my snorkel into the shower. If God forbid, if I go to prison, I'm coming through with my goggles to make sure no soap get in my eyes. I'm bringing my snorkel to hide my shank. I'm bringing my damn my flappy shoes in case I gotta get up out of there. They'll be the ones slipping and sliding all over soapy water. I'll be getting the fuck up out of there, back into my cell, talking bow. Shoot, y'all over here fighting. I'm gonna be soaping up the floors on purpose. Yeah, I'm gonna slip and slide right up out of this shower. I try to get this rump roast. You talking about? Anyway, Bluefish said, I got out thinking. The man said I got out thinking I had a girlfriend / Angela locked in. But I guess nothing is ever really locked in. So now, the man said, so now I'm back on the prowl. What the hell you think you are, Trina? I'm single again, and I'm back on the prowl. I was just wondering, and I don't know how. The man think he's Trina and Kelly Rowland. I'm single again, and I'm back on the prowl. Get a life. Talk about. Only woman that really loves you is your mama. Sure, we questioning her. We questioning her mental state. I question his mama's mental state. Mama, you sure you want to love him or F him? You want to love him like a son or F him like a boyfriend? Because you up his ass. Yeah. His mama showed up to the jail with the 2 babies like she was the baby mama. Yeah, why couldn't Jada pop out? Sure. She out here acting like she the baby mama showing up with the babies. Girl, you don't get your grandmama in there? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't know if Carlissa wants to love down her son or hump down her son sometimes. I question sometimes. Girl, money makes you horny. Money makes you come. What you talking about? Anytime you around money. Yeah, I be questioning her damn sanity sometimes. I'm like, girl, you a little too much. And Bluefish, and he don't even love you like that. But you be acting like you the one and only woman in his life. Yeah, Clarissa be acting a little weird. She be having a whole husband. Even the husband be getting jealous. Wasn't there a time where Clarissa compared the size of her boyfriend's dick to Bluefish's penis. And the husband was like, what in the fuck is you talking about, girl? Don't be comparing my penis to your son. What the hell is on your mind, girl? What the hell is on your mind, girl? The man cussed her out in that car. He cussed her out in that car. Comparing, you said what? Your son got a bigger blanket than me. Girl, turn off that camera. I'm finna go upside your head, girl. What the hell you talking about? Your son is blanket is bigger than mine. Look at it, girl. Look at my blanket right now. You talking about, girl? Yeah, he cussed out in that car for comparing his penis to her son's. And I said, girl, what you even talking about? I remember that was a couple of years ago. I think there was the man had a dick print pic. He was standing in front of a mirror in some boxes. She over here looking at her son's pictures, I guess. Comparing it, sitting next to her boyfriend in the car. My boyfriend here got a smaller blanket than my son's. Boyfriend said, what? What the hell you talking about, girl? Sure. Your ass finna get thrown up out of this car, head first into concrete. Talking about. So, girl, if there was ever a line to draw, that is where you draw that damn funky line, is where you start comparing your son's blanket to your boyfriend that's sitting right next to you. I said, girl, the shade of it all. The damn funky shade that you would say that to your boyfriend while he's sitting right next to you. You was looking at the picture of your son's blanket. What you doing? Looking at your son comparing. You got discharged down there while looking at that son. She was getting discharged. She was getting all dischargey and creamy. She was getting all dischargey and creamy. Sure, she was putting her boyfriend's head. She was envisioning her boyfriend's head on Bluefish's body.
Oh my God!
Yeah, she envisioned her boyfriend's head on Bluefish's body in the picture where he was standing in front of the mirror with his blanket. Yeah, that was Clarissa. Sure, but let's keep reading what Bluefish had to say. He said, I got out thinking I had a girlfriend / Angela locked in, but I guess nothing is ever really locked in. So now I'm back on the prowl like Trina and Kelly Rowland. For some serious both of my, what? He said, for some serious both of my baby mamas left me. Both my baby mamas left me in prison, stranded for dead. What in the hell you talking about? You put yourself in prison. It ain't no. Listen here, you didn't make none of those women honest women. Neither one was your wife. Neither one had any obligation to your jailhouse ass. You did what you did without those ladies being involved. So why the hell would they have to pretty much be there for you after you done did what you did to get where you was at? What the hell you talking about? Jaden got 2 damn kids that she gotta raise. CHRISEAN Rock got let's call it a child with a disability that she has to tend to and care for, and you worried about packets of ramen noodles and honey buns being sent to your ass. Why don't you call your mama Clarissa? She out here playing the wife anyway. The hell you talking about? You worried about honey buns and beef jerkies and packets of cups of noodles being sent in. You shouldn't have been there. Your ass stop being a damn idiot and be a damn man for a change and get you out here probably 40 years old still thinking you gang banging. What you talking about? You got all these damn kids and you out here, get your life together. You got all this money, mansions, but you over here throwing yourself in prison. I've been living in these funky, stinky, shitty smelling projects all my life, and I ain't been in the prison not one damn time.
Oh my God!
You got all these millions, all these cars, all this money, houses, you got a seafood boil restaurant, and you over here rather being in prison with a bunch of funky, stinky, shitty smelling men that smell like armpits. You'd rather be in an 8x4, a prison cell, smelling another man's funky, stinky shit while you out here trying to take a nap on your top bunk. Make it make sense. Left you stranded. Well, what the hell? You out there in the middle of nowhere, out there in San Quentin somewhere, over here. Yeah, what the hell you expect me to do? Companionship, give me a call. Shoot, I'll put money on that damn phone. I ain't coming down there every time you get fucked with. Every time someone blows a kiss at you, you wanna, yeah, you gonna need some companionship from us on the outside. You better sharpen up a piece of that metal and get your shank on. What you talking about? Sure. Stranded, left him stranded. You got a whole mama. You got Clarissa, your mama. You got your daddy that's an ex-crackhead or still a crackhead. I don't know, but he looks a little reliable. He look like you can count on him. Count on me through through thick and thin, a friend should I will there. Yeah, you better learn how to depend on your mama and daddy. Donkey, you heard what he said, Donkey? He said, yeah, would you have went down there, Donkey, to the prison to be his companion if you was CHRISEAN Rock or Jaden, Donkey? What you talking? Look at Donkey. He said, I wouldn't have went down there either. What you talking about? That's a long-ass drive. Ain't nobody coming down there with no damn cup of ramen noodles and a couple of packets of honey bun to keep you satisfied. To keep the prisoner big Papa penis pump from pumping inside your buttocks. You got to keep Big Papa penis pump that's in prison, the rump wrangler. He's the booty rump wrangler. You got to keep him satisfied with honey buns and snack packs. He likes pudding. Big Papa penis pump, yeah, the rump wrangler. He likes pudding. So you got to keep him satisfied, and he upset because Jaden Alexis and CHRISEAN Rock didn't keep his commissary filled with snack packs of pudding and ramen noodles and honey buns. He was getting kisses blown at him over honey buns by Big Papa Penis Pump, the rump wrangler. Now he cussing out everybody. He wants to find a new girlfriend that will hold him down if he ever goes back to prison. And they'll make sure, yeah, girl, if you gonna sign up for this next Bluefish, yeah, you gotta be down. You gotta be able to drive 100 miles with some ramen noodles, honey buns, and snack packs, because that's what Big Papa Penis Pump, the rump wrangler, enjoys. Yeah. He ain't thinking about none of the kids. He ain't thinking about these women with no money. Where the hell Jaden Alexis get any money from? Any penny, nickel, and dime that she got to spend on her kids. Was you worrying about somebody coming down, sitting across from you in a visiting room while you finger pop them under the desk? What you talking about? Finger pop your own butt. Yeah, Yeah, he said, what he said? Both of my baby mamas left me in prison, stranded for dead. If I wasn't out today, they'd still be effing off. What is that word? Why are you using that word, F-A-G-G-E-D? What does that word mean? Effing off. That's a new term. I guess he learned that in prison. They will never get the chance to do that again. Don't let them run you off, ladies. Oh, hell no. Listen here, sir. If CHRISEAN Rock is your baby mama, she gonna run off some girls now. You best believe ain't none of those girls. Each and every girl that's probably in your DM is asking you just only about CHRISEAN. Is CHRISEAN Rock still your girl? I don't want to get my ass kicked. I need my teeth. I need my teeth to eat. I can't be looking like no damn Dame Dash with no damn front teeth and James Wright. I can't be out here with no damn yeah. I like to eat apples. And I can't eat with no damn veneers because this girl decided to punch out each and every one of my damn funky tooth. What you talking about? So you damn right, he gotta make sure he tells the ladies if they gonna send in their resume, ladies, don't let pretty much CHRISEAN Rock scare you off. Yeah. She even scares me sometimes, if you want to be honest. Yeah, that's what Bluefish really feels. He feels, ladies, don't be scared of her, even though she scares the hell out of me. Talking about. So, let's see what Carlissa got to say. Come on, let's go to her stories. Let's see what she got to say up in here. It better not be no pornographic penis pics of your son. Girl, you posting a bunch of damn DMs of conversations between you and CHRISEAN and stuff. You gotta give us some more context or something, girl. What you talking about? Look at little man's trying to fend for himself. Look at him, he's standing up on his own. Yeah, let's give him a round of applause, y'all. Yeah. Little man said, if my mama not gonna help me, I gotta help myself. I got to help myself. Gotta help myself up. Talking about, let's see what CHRISEAN Rock had to say. Let's see what she talking about. Let's see what shenanigans she on. Let's go easy. She's talking about some, I guess gambling. I don't know. Push me, God. I want the life we talked about. Yeah, she wants that life she talked about with Blueface. Let's see. Look at Bluefish. Look at Bluefish. Look at him. Once he done let CHRISEAN out of his life, look at it. He feels fully revived. He feels fully revived. Once she started posting on Twitter, yeah, F the whole Porter family. Look at him. Now he back in the gym. He finally changed his clothes. He got some new sneakers on. He probably got some deodorant under his armpits now. Before, yeah, he was smelling how CHRISEAN Rock was looking. He smelled like how CHRISEAN Rock was looking. Look at him now, yeah. Give him a round of applause too, y'all. Come on. The man look like he feel good now. He got that parasite. He got that parasite off his body. Look at it. He feel like he Hulk Hogan. He think he Hulk Hogan now. Look at it. This is why CHRISEAN Rock wants him. She wants this big old jailbird with all these tattoos that looks crazy to be on top of her. Clapping between her musty butt cheek clappers. Her musty unwashed clappers. He wants him between her musty clappers. And he's saying, hell no. Hell no. Girl, you is leftovers. You is hood trophy binos leftovers. What you talking about, girl? And you got his leftover toe jams still in the back of your throat. What you talking about? I don't want no damn hood trophy bino leftovers. Even Jaden, what man did Jaden Alexis pop out in? I would rather take my old baby mama with the lopsided BBL. I'd rather take her back than have CHRISEAN ROCK, a woman that was sucking on a man's funky fungus-filled foot, just for clout. You can go on with your fungus-filled halitosis having breath. Go on somewhere. I don't want you. I would rather my Jaden Alexis with her lopsided BBL to come on back home, baby. To come on back home to big old Bluefish. At least she started from the bottom. She started from the bottom with me. She started from the bottom. She was, yeah, we started from the mud. We got it out the mud. We got 2 kids together. Girl, you got it. You, CHRISEAN ROCK, have an alleged kid with Bluefish. An alleged kid with Bluefish. We know that Jaden Alexis has his kids. You, Miss Thang, CHRISEAN ROCK, have an alleged kid with Bluefish. People are calling baby CHRISEAN ROCK Ronnie Baby Jr. Little baby CHRISEAN ROCK Ronnie Baby Jr. is what they call him. He is Ronnie's child. And Ronnie knew that within his heart of hearts, that baby is mine. The timing, girl. Remember that it was around the time she left Bluefish and she was humping on Ronnie. She was with Ronnie at one point, and I guess he was cream pieing. He was cream pieing. Talking about. Then she realized Ronnie ain't got that Bluefish money. He ain't got no Bluefish money. Let me take my ass back to Bluefish and convince him and the whole Porter family that this is y'all's baby. This is y'all's baby. This ain't no Ronnie baby here. This is y'all's baby. Ronnie ain't got no money, so nah, it ain't his baby. The DNA test determines that Ronnie ain't got no money. That's all it determined. It didn't determine if he was the father or not. It just determined that he ain't got no money. Yeah, rest in peace to Ronnie, because even without the money, he proved that he is willing to be a stand-up young man and raise a child. Maybe him having a child would have pushed him to be more of a man and get up out the streets, get him a nice job. Hey, now there's some OGs that used to tell me, hey yo, Mr. T.A., once you have a child, that shit changes your life forever. And maybe Ronnie wanted a moment like that. He needed, not just wanted, I think Ronnie needed a moment to jumpstart him into manhood. He knew he had the integrity to be a stand-up guy, a father figure, even to a child that might have a disability. That young man had the courage to step up and show what a man would do. While Bluefish is out here playing goofy games, calling CHRISEAN ROCK Baby Ronnie Jr. Charles Barkley's son. He called him Charles Barkley's son, making fun of him. But while Ronnie is over here saying, let me be the father. I ain't got no money, but I can go out there and get me a job and get some money. But yeah, Jaden Alexis responded to CHRISEAN ROCK. Thanks her for putting a threat in writing. Says CHRISEAN should be CHRISEAN should be taking notes on motherhood. Let's see what she had to say. Jaden Alexis said, and shout out to Riley and On Site. She said, Jaden Alexis said, CHRISEAN, I know you're coming down. Oh, she's saying, CHRISEAN, girl, you high than Cootie Brown. She's saying, CHRISEAN, I know you are coming down off those damn poppers, off of them poppers. You coming down, and now you want to process things 3 days later. But thank you for putting a threat in writing. Oh, let me see what. Let me see if I can go back. Let me see what CHRISEAN Rock said first. Oh, here we go. Let's start here. Maybe a little bit more. Who the hell is this? Everything except pediatrician. All right, that's a fan. All right, so let's read what CHRISEAN Rock said. Let's read the threat. CHRISEAN Rock said, Jaden, I don't know what's up with you, but watch your fucking mouth, girl. You know what happened to Ronnie. You know what the hell happened to Ronnie, girl. You better watch your mouth and watch your back, is what CHRISEAN Rock is telling Jaden Alexis right now. She said, watch your mouth. I don't want to see you in harm's way.
Oh, my God.
And this is like the second time she's kind of putting it out there. You keep talking like Ronnie was talking, something's going to happen to you. Do anybody has the number to the FBI, to the IRS, to the TNT, the Technical Narcotics Team, the SWAT team? Does SWAT team have a number? We can call them too and have them run down and arrest this woman and put her in the interrogation room. Do some serious questioning about Ronnie's death. Did anybody find the killers to Ronnie's death at this point? Because we questioning that CHRISEAN Rock has something to do with that, because she's out here, she's sounding real big and bold as if, hey, you keep effing with me, something's I'ma have somebody put a hit out on you. Talking about, I'ma borrow some money from Ray J and Bluefish, and I'm gonna put it on your head. What it's given is what it's kind of given. Somebody said, I cried for Ronnie up in here and his mom. That shit hurt me up in here. He didn't deserve to lose his life. And to act like that wasn't her first love. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. Well, he's gone now, so I can say it. Well, he said it first. But Ronnie admitted that he killed somebody. He killed somebody for CHRISEAN Rock. He took somebody's life for CHRISEAN Rock at one point. He admitted that himself. He ran down and hopped out for CHRISEAN Rock at some point. He admitted that. Now, I don't know why he would tell the world that, but yeah. You don't, yeah, especially if that was an unsolved mystery, you don't want that coming back to haunt you. Talking about Ronnie should still be here with us. How dare her people don't like her. Her people don't like her because Junior and Ronnie and her sinister ways. That is crazy to act like he wasn't her first love. Gotta really watch this chick. Yeah. Keep this chick close. Bluefish is the one that gotta keep his eye. I don't know why Bluefish allowed her all into his space. It's like, dude, you can't tell me you didn't see that clip when she was sucking on another man's toes and all of a sudden she's just back under my ass madly in love with me. Girl, you was literally at least last week rubbing on another man's back while sitting on his back in the hotel room. You was rubbing on his back. But once she got the phone call from Marsh. She got the phone call from Marsh that Bluefish was out of jail. What the hell is Marsh? What the fuck is Marsh calling my phone for? What the fuck you calling my phone, Marsh? I'm with my new man. CHRISEAN Rock, never mind that new man that you got. Bluefish is out of jail. Oh, word? Let me dump this new boyfriend I got. Let me go meet him down at that prison so I can be there before Jaden. I'ma hang up. Bye. New boyfriend, get the fuck out of my Motel 16 room. Bluefish is home, baby. CHRISEAN Rock, baby, Ronnie Jr. Get your bottle. Get your bottle of milk. Get that spoiled milk that I keep feeding your ass. Get your stuff. Get your dirty Mickey Mouse over there. Yeah. Never mind those doo-doo Pampers. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go see your alleged daddy. We gotta go down there to the prison and see your alleged daddy. She done packed up CHRISEAN Rock Jr. and ran down there. She didn't bother to put clothes on the baby. She called the Uber. Her musty butt was stinking up the Uber right along with CHRISEAN Rock baby Ronnie Jr.'s poopy pamper. Poopy and pissy pamper. The baby said, "Mama, you ain't gonna change my diaper. You just gonna pick me up and just drag me out the house with no clothes on my ass to go and see and go finally meet my alleged daddy. Can I please get a bath with my baby ducky? Can I please get some Johnson & Johnson baby damn powder between the crack of my ass?" Sure, she done sat the baby. She done sat baby CHRISEAN Rock baby Ronnie Jr. on Bluefish's lap with a whole shitty pamper with piss. With piss. Fresh out the damn Motel 16, right into Bluefish's lap. Shitty pamper and all. Here, take your son. First of all, I don't. What DNA test proved that he's my son? Show me that, and then I'll take him. That's what he should have said. That's what he should have said to her. She just coming in my studio session, just dropping off babies in my lap with pissy poopy pampers, while she's musty under her armpits. Ain't put a bar of soap in the crack of her ass a day and a half. A whole day and a half. Girl, you up here smelling like Gordon's Fisherman fish sticks and onion and garlic potato chips, and you up here trying to kiss me with athlete's feet in your breath, in your mouth, with the halitosis to match. With the halitosis to match. You got funky fungus athlete's feet, smelling breath, right along with the halitosis. Girl, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Yeah, that's what he said. And that's why Clarissa slapped her hand when she tried to touch her granddaughter. No, 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 no. You smell like Gordon's Fisherman. Talking about without the tartar sauce. Mixed with a little bit of onion and garlic Pringles potato chips. Talking about you need to go take a shower. Wash your hands before you touch a child. Thank you kindly. Yeah. She don't wash her hands after she wipes her butt. Y'all remember back in the days when she was on live. Y'all remember when she was actually taking a doo-doo. She was taking a doo-doo on live. I guess Blueface was pulling up to the house or something to that effect. And she was on live taking a dump. And then she just pulled her pants.
Oh my God!
The girl was on live. And I think they were arguing. They were on live. And Blueface was pulling up to the house, and she was on live taking a dump, and then somebody told her, "Yo, Blueface is pulling up to the gate," and then she tried to rush out the bathroom, and the girl pretty much didn't wash her hands. I don't know if she wiped her ass, but she was pretty much pulling up her pants, ready to go outside to meet Bluefish. Yeah. Say, girl, you better put some baby wipes in that ass. Your musty buttocks. Your musty buttocks. What you talking about? Somebody said she needs some home damn training, acting like acting like a walking dog. Yeah, I heard she was barking. She was barking outside the man's door just so she can get in. And let me tell you something, girl. Jaden Alexis is not tolerating that kind of insubordination. Only thing she says is child support. You want me to put you on child support? All right. I'm sorry. You can come in the house. You can come in the house. She not tolerating no dog barking. I ain't barking like no dog outside your door to get inside your house. I'll take my ass down outside the courthouse and file for child support. Take you for everything you got. Talking about. But yeah, let's read this. She said, Jaden, I don't know what's up with you, but watch your mouth. I don't want to see you in harm's way, all because of your bitter and sour heart. Carlissa not even showing the messages between her and Blue, like how you took his kids from him just to ask for $1,000 through her. He just got out, girl. He don't gotta give you nothing. Girl, he ain't gotta spend time with you. He ain't gotta claim a baby that he can't get a DNA test from. Girl, stop trying to be she's trying to be the main chick. She thinks she really is the main chick. Like, girl, you are delusional. And you need to get you some help. He just got out. He don't gotta give you nothing. How you take a man's kids, then turn around and ask him for money right after he comes home? 2 years in prison. He took us out on his last. Oh, so pretty much you don't mind him spending his last on taking your ass out. But you complaining because the girl is asking for $500 a piece for her 2 kids. Girl, mind your business. She over here complaining that Jaden's asking for money for her kids, but she over here talking about he took us out. He took us out on his last. Look at it. He took us out. Let me see if I can, right here. Let me see if I can make it big for y'all. It's probably the same damn size. Anyway. Yeah, she don't mind digging in his pockets. She don't mind that, yeah, he going in his pockets for her. But she over here telling Jaden Alexis, the first baby mama, and possibly the only baby mama until we get that DNA test. Until further notice, girl, you need to stay out that baby mama's business until you give that man a proper DNA test. You ain't nobody's baby mama right now. As far as we concerned, your baby daddy is gone, which is Ronnie. He just got out. He don't got to give you nothing. How you take a man's kids, then turn around and ask him for money right after he comes home? 2 years in prison. He took us. Look at this. He took us out on his last. But she over here complaining about Jaden asking for her money. But anyway, and y'all know he's never really on his last. What you mean we know? Well, if you know, maybe you shouldn't have allowed him to take y'all out on his last. You should have been more considerate in saying, maybe Bluefish, you just got out. You don't have to spend your last on me. Yeah. Bluefish needs to find him, what's a Gucci man's wife? He needs to find him, he needs to find him a Gucci man wife. A girl that can, clout him up. When he come out of prison, he comes right to a $2 million, an extra $2 million. Gucci man said he came out of prison. Kiori, or something like that. Keisha Kior. He said he got out of prison. Gucci man came out of prison and his wife pretty much built an extra $2 million or something like that. That's what Bluefish was expecting. Instead, he got two dusty, crusty baby mamas arguing on trying to get $1,000 out of him. You old broke hoes. He took us out in his last, and y'all know he never on his last. But that's not the point right now. It's just bitter and evil behavior is what she said. Before Blue left, he left Jaden with a career, a car, and all his jewelry. He didn't even do that for me. Girl, it sound like you bitter. Sound like you angry. Girl, you gotta let that bitter and anger go, girl. You mad because he trusts the woman that he grew up with, that got successful with, over you. You're upset because of that? Girl, he knew the girl before you. He was with her before you. Yeah, you're gonna trust her before he trusts you. Girl, you over here, you set tripping. You jumping from Bloods to Crips. You're jumping from the Blood. You're jumping back on the Crip. You're telling the world that he was beefing with the Bloods, so you're all over the place. Girl, you a flip-flopper. Why would he trust you, girl? You a backdoorer. Why would he trust you? Only thing he can trust you to do is set him up. He can trust you to backdoor him. That's the only way he can trust you. Talking about. Before Blue left, he left Jaden with a career, a car, and his chains. He didn't even do that for me. I still showed up that first year. And I still showed up. I think she meant to say, and I still showed up the first year. Even when I gave up, I can still appreciate that he never held it against me and still wanted to be a daddy to Sonny. Sonny? Is that a short term for Ronnie? How you spell Ronnie? And who the hell is Sonny? I thought it was baby CHRISEAN Rock, Ronnie Baby Jr. What do you mean, Sonny? If you take away that S and put a R, that would be Ronnie. What you talking?
Oh my God!
Did you mean to put Ronnie and not Sonny? Sonny, Ronnie, it kind of sounds the same. Sonny, Ronnie, girl, Ronnie is the father. He wanted and still wanted to be a daddy to Sonny, which is Ronnie. Girl. And then now let's go to what Jaden had to say. What's this real quick? This dumb broad said, I'm asking for money. That's what Jaden Alexis said. She said, this dumb broad said, I'm asking for money when she the one told us they had to pawn his shit. What the helly? Now this when she drags CHRISEAN. CHRISEAN, you better get ready for the Dragon Girl. The Dragon Ball Z came out, girl. She said, CHRISEAN, I know you're coming down off that high right now, and now you want to process things 3 days later, but thank you for putting a threat in writing. And that threat was pretty much, Jaden, I don't know what's up with you, but you better watch your mouth. I don't want to see you in harm's way. I don't want to see you in harm's way is what Jaden was talking about. She said, but thank you for putting a threat in writing. That means she's, she probably going to take that to a lawyer and possibly some police in case something happens to her. They can go straight to CHRISEAN Rock and possibly put her ass in handcuffs. But I never asked for him. She said, I never asked him or nobody for money. The entire time he been gone, please show me a message where I did that shit. You still asking to stay on people's couch.
Oh my God!
She said, your kid is using toys She said, your kid is using toys and furniture I bought over there after all this time. Me and him haven't spoke before or after he got out. She said, what she said, what the hell is this word right here behind this damn arrow? Never mind. She said, I know you want me to be bitter. Okay, that's what it said. I know you want me to be bitter because in your heart, you envious that you gotta bark at the door to be let in. And God opens doors for me. Girl, God opened up Zeus Network so you can get your ass kicked by Biggie on Zeus Baddies. That's the door you claiming that the Lord opened for you. The Lord did not want you to go on Baddies Zeus Network and get your ass kicked by Biggie on Zeus Network, Jada. So don't be out here talking about there's doors opening when the devil opened up that Zeus Network door for you to walk in and get your ass kicked. You walked right into an uppercut when it came down to Biggie. So don't be out here talking crazy. Talking about bark like a dog just to get in, and God opens doors for me. I would be mad too. That might explain why you was trying to put my kids on live more than you've posted your own child. Envy, bitter. She said envy or bitter would have been me saying that they couldn't have gone at all. I came and got my damn kids because an incompetent person was around my damn kids without my damn consent or my damn presence. Oh my God. Yeah, she said, but what or how I parent should never be your main concern, CHRISEAN Rock, when you should be out here taking notes from Big Mama Bear. Oh my God! She said, don't be out here questioning me, CHRISEAN. I raised 2 kids, baby. I raised 2 kids. And we raised our kids as a foundation. I knew to raise my kids with their father. I'm not out here sucking on no man's toes. With my whole, I have to keep saying this, with a whole disabled baby in the back somewhere, in another room, probably starving, belly full of sour milk. Hood Trophy Bino said the baby fell off the bed a couple times. Hood Trophy Bino says she only feeds CHRISEAN Rock Baby Ronnie Baby Jr. milk at his big age. Hood Trophy Bino told CHRISEAN Rock that she has to feed CHRISEAN Rock Jr. regular food at some point, and that he said she replied, "Oh, he doesn't like it. He doesn't want it." Well, girl, you're going to have to take him down to the hospital to see if the doctors can figure out how to open up that baby's throat and how to open up his body, open up his stomach so he can digest regular damn food, CHRISEAN. You look like you still drinking on bottles. That's bad enough. But now you got your baby here that's pushing. How old is CHRISEAN Rock Baby Ronnie Baby Jr.? He's pushing about 3 years old, maybe 4. And you feeding him sour milk smelling nipple bottles. Yeah, she looks like a deadbeat. And it feels that way. I can't expect CHRISEAN Rock to be a full-on good mom when let's you gotta at least give her some grace and say, look how she was raised by her mom, her dad, her stories of, I guess, her and Taseki humping each other as they were kids and all this family trauma. My thing is, girl, you really had CHRISEAN Rock Baby Ronnie Jr. to spite Jaden. That was the only reason why you wanted that baby, girl. And you thought having a baby by Bluefish was going to make him leave his foundation to come play house with you. So you decided to keep the baby, and at the last minute, you didn't really want the baby, but it was too late for you to what do you call it? Abort the baby. Not, God forgive me. I said miscarry the baby. Abort the baby. So I guess she started drinking liquor, smoking weed, so she can have a miscarry at some point in time. I think that's what she was trying to do at some point when she realized that Bluefish wasn't going to play house with her and he was staying over there with Jaden. She had to do what she felt like she had to do was to get rid of the baby herself, which was smoke weed, drink liquor, poppers, I don't know, perks. But instead of the baby passing away, the Lord had other plans for your old crusty butt, and that's sadly you have a baby with a dysfunction, and you're gonna have to work extra hard because you worked extra hard on eliminating that baby by drinking, smoking, doing things you knew you wasn't supposed to do to possibly try to miscarry that child. So the Lord said, "No, oh hell no, oh hell no, you heathen, you." Not only you're gonna have this child, you're gonna have to work extra hard now, and possibly you're gonna have to work extra hard without a father. Yeah, the Lord sent you a father for that child, which was Ronnie. Ronnie was the angel that he was gonna be a stand-up guy. He was ready and willing. Now he could have been using that because CHRISEAN Rock is a celebrity. He might have wanted the baby so he can be able to run around saying, "Hey, CHRISEAN Rock is my baby mama." It could have been that, or it could have been he really wanted a son to teach him how to play ball and whatnot and go fishing. You know how fathers act. But yeah. So the Lord blessed her with a child. And now she has to work extra hard and making sure that child has what he needs. And right now, the world is watching. And also, the world is actually totally against her and her mothering of that child. She's very neglectful. And here from these boyfriends that she's been dating, she allows the baby to fall off the bed. She feeds him only milk because she's not going to the hospitals and the doctor's office to figure out, in my opinion, I don't know if she does or not, to see how the baby can eat regular food. Feed him milk? What about a jar of baby food? What about banana? Some damn pudding? Talking about crack open that damn jar, damn Gerber banana baby food. Sure. CHRISEAN Rock baby Ronnie baby Jr. probably don't even want that. I want a damn Big Mac up in here, mama. Pass them French fries. CHRISEAN Rock baby Jr. said to hell with the Gerber baby. I want Big Macs. It's time for my big ass to eat some Big Macs and some chicken nuggets and some French fries. But she ain't listening. She ain't hearing. She too busy sucking on toes. She too busy sucking on men's toes. Sure, what do y'all think about that? Sure. Hood Trophy Bino probably went out and bought him a Happy Meal to eat. She probably digging into baby's French fries, biting on, eating half his baby's burger. Hood Bino saying, girl, I bought that for the baby. He don't even like it though. Here, drink this sour milk. Drink this sour milk that's been sitting in your playpen for 2 days. Yeah, she's giving deadbeat. Talking about grace. I say my grace every time I eat my damn food. It's the only grace I got. I'm not giving her no more grace. Sure. How many of y'all giving this girl grace? How many of y'all giving her a pass? There ain't too many. We tried. Around, I say around 2022, around 2023-ish, maybe. No, when she was pretty much lugging that baby around in that harness, baby was upside down, about to do a backflip on cement floor, and the world criticized her for it. People were saying, oh, just give her some grace. She's a first-time mommy. Well, who in the hell isn't a first-time mommy? Every woman that has a child, guess what, is a first-time mama. But every mama ain't walking around with their child upside down in a harness with a damn poodle dog walking around Walmart. Sure. If anything, she would rather have her poodle dog in the harness and have CHRISEAN Rock baby Ronnie baby Jr. on the leash if she could have it her way. In my opinion, you don't think she's tired of carrying that boy around? Sure, she probably looks at him and say, boy, I wish I used a condom would have been real nice that night. She probably says it all the time. I know a couple of women out here actually in the world that wishes that they didn't have their child. Mama gotta have a life too. After the fact, after now that I'm asking you for $20, I wish I would have swallowed your ass behind that dumpster. Now you mad at me because your ass couldn't stop bending over. Because you couldn't stop getting hunched over like the hunchback of Notre Dame behind dumpsters. Now you pregnant, gave birth to me. Now you mad at me. Why don't you go find that trick you called my daddy and get upset with him? Talking about. Yeah, some of these women out here be hating their kids after they done had fun. After they done got their head smashed on the side of the dumpster while getting hunched over and getting pounded from the back. They take their anger out on their kids because the trick didn't stick around and be a father. Yeah, it's your fault. Sure. But yeah, I got, okay, that's a, yeah, so yeah, Bluefish and CHRISEAN Rock is pretty much back out here kicking each other's asses. I showed y'all the pictures of the damn bruises. Y'all seen the pictures of the bruises earlier. Maybe some of y'all did, some of y'all didn't see it. But clearly the blogs don't know shit about it because CHRISEAN Rock did a post and delete. The girl said, hell nah, we're not going to give these blogs the satisfaction of dragging my boyfriend, my alleged baby daddy. Yeah, the girl put it out there for the world to drag him just to pretty much retract what the hell she had to say. Yeah, I said, girl, are these old bruises from another ex-boyfriend you was a part of, but you actually using those pictures and pretty much using Bluefish as a scapegoat? That's what it was given. It was given. She pretty much probably got her ass whooped by one of her ex-boyfriends. Look at this. The girl said, what I gotta lie for? CHRISEAN ROCK. She posted bruises. Look at it. She said, my back is still fucked up. This N-word stomped me out. Look at that. 16 minutes. It was a couple hours ago. But it was 16 minutes ago. This N-word stomped me out for saying biggest blood. You know, Bluefish is a Crip, so I guess she's saying things to antagonize Bluefish around the house, because she can't say certain words, because that'll be going against his gang if he allows it. Yeah, so she knows the buttons to push. Yeah. She said now he keep mentioning a bitch that got nothing to do with what's going on. I don't care what female you using at the moment. Mention how you use me to diss blood. His name is 33CK. I didn't know politics till you start moving scary as fuck. CK means Crip blank. She said, bitch, you fill in the blank, bitch. So then you started dissing him and his hood, because a hood that you beef with is with a real bitch you can't live without. So she's admitting that she's with the other guy, and he's with the opposite gang, and she's pretty much saying that Bluefish is upset about it, that she's pretty much with the opposite gang now. Girl, stop trying to cause some type of damn gang war. This is what I was saying earlier. The girl thinks she is just so important, and her coochie is just so magnificent to where people would literally just go around crashing out over her musty butt. Girl, nobody's gonna go back to prison over no CHRISEAN ROCK coochie. Girl, Bluefish probably feels like, girl, there was trannies that was in there that smelled better than you, girl. What you talking about? She said he stomped her out. She said he stomped her out the blood gang. Nah, she said, what she said? She said, this N-word stomped me out for saying, she said, this N-word done stomped me out for saying biggest blood. I guess she was like throwing up the gang sign in his face, saying biggest blood, I'm the biggest blood, I'm the biggest blood in his face. And then I guess he got up and kicked her ass, supposedly, allegedly. And then she starts posting pictures of the bruises, the after effect. Yeah, she said, what I gotta lie for? But then people were saying, girl, what day was this? When did this happen? But this could have been an old picture of one of your ex-boyfriends. This could have been a picture of Hood Trophy Bino that kicked your ass for saying, I don't know, the biggest C word. Yeah, I don't know. We don't know. We know the girl is a clout chaser. I know we know that. I don't know how I got here, but you are hilarious. What you talking about? Yeah. So the girl went over there on her Twitter, and she had to go hide these damn tweets because the blogs were starting to get on her ass, and Bluefish probably told her, "Girl, you better take them posts down before I change these locks." Before I change these locks, and you and your son, baby CHRISEAN Rock, baby Ronnie Jr. is gonna be sleeping at the Motel 16 up in here. You better take them posts down. What you talking about? At least she was able to hold her own. At least she didn't get evicted. At least she not wiping snot on her kid's head. Oh my God, don't even bring that up, please, Lord.
Oh my God!
The girls wiped her booger snot, and then she tried to caress her son's hair. Girl, you know that's boogers and not gel. What the hell you talking about, CHRISEAN Rock? But that just showed me her mental state. That just shows me that in her mind, she got something wrong going on in her mind, is what that told me. And she gives me funky, musty vibes. She probably wipes boogers in her own hair. That's why her hair be stiff. A lot of her wigs lately been real stiff. That curly wig she been wearing lately looking real stiff. Probably because she wakes up wiping eye boogers and snot boogers, and then she brushes her hair, running her fingers through her own hair with boogers on her fingertips. She be getting her Jay Holiday on, running her own fingers through her hair with boogers and snot boogers from off of CHRISEAN Rock Jr. and her, and she rubs it in her hair like it's ultra sheen. What you talking about, girl? Your damn hair is dried in my damn ankles in the summertime without wearing chancletas, but you over here thinking you all sexy and fine and purty. Yeah, that man probably feels like there was transgenders inside that prison that looks better than you, girl. That man came home with CHRISEAN Rock sitting on his lap, kissing on him. That man looking at her like, girl, I wish I would have just stayed in jail. Talking about. At least those transgenders didn't have no missing teeth. I come home to musty coochie, musty clappers, no teeth, drama, talking about I'm kicking her ass. About to get sent, I'm probably getting phone calls from my PO now. Who the fuck? Oh, my fucking PO. Shh. Hello? PO, baby. What's happening? What you calling my phone for? Ass kicking? CHRISEAN? I didn't kick her ass. Twitter? Let me go to this Twitter real quick. Let me read what the hell she talking about. CHRISEAN Rock. Let me type in CHRISEAN Rock. What the hell? That man got a phone call from his PO talking about go check CHRISEAN Rock's Twitter, and that man went to her, Bluefish went to her Twitter and saw what she posted. Why I gotta lie for? That man kicked my ass. Yeah, his PO about to be on his way down to his mansion to put his ass in handcuffs until further damn notice. This N-word done stomped me out for saying the biggest blood. Knowing his PO is gonna see that, knowing that his PO knows that he's on the opposite gang. So the PO knows that she's insinuating that Bluefish is the one that kicked her ass. Yeah. Then she wanna show bruises. Girl, hold on now, because let me tell you something, CHRISEAN Rock. I saw the movie with Martin Lawrence called A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. where Brandy, the crazy psychotic girl, kicked her own ass just to put allegations on Martin. How many of y'all in the chat box saw the movie with Martin Lawrence called A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, where Brandy, his girlfriend, the crazy girl that was kicking her own ass to show and prove to the police that she was being abused. Girl, it's given. Your name should be Brandy, and Bluefish should change his name to Darnell. Darnell from Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Go watch that movie. Go look that up on Netflix. Go on Pluto. You probably got it on Tubi. 9 out of 10, they got it on Tubi. I don't like crack rock. What are you talking about? Nobody likes crack. Oh, you mean CHRISEAN Rock? Oh, what you talking about? I don't like CHRISEAN Rock, crack rock. I used to, but no, I seen way too much. And no, what Ronnie said. Wesley Snipes said, cancel this bitch while pouring champagne on her hair. Yeah, Ronnie said cancel her. I will pray for her. I will pray for her too because she needs it. Like we all do. I just can't understand her kind of evil. And none of us can relate. Yeah, some people really have that, she just has a crash out mentality right now. She don't care about what anybody gotta say. She just is addicted to clout. She used to use that word a lot, clout, clout, clout. But now it comes down to it that girl is literally addicted to clout. She don't even want money. Let me tell y'all something. When people tasted the life of the rich and famous, there's nowhere else to go. Once you done did it all and lived a lifestyle that you can possibly dream, there's nothing else to ever really want. A person like, I be seeing it, Floyd Mayweather has all the money in the world now. The man is the greatest fighter of all time, in my opinion. Right along with Muhammad Ali, of course. Yeah, George Foreman and everybody else. Yeah, Holyfield, Tyson. But Floyd Mayweather, you can tell he has a problem with the fact that it's nothing else to do in life. Floyd Mayweather gives, yeah, he done did it all. He done did it all. It's nothing else to do. Once you got all the money in the world, you done went to every country, every island. Only thing is left to do is die. What the hell you talking about? Shit. Some people feel like clout means more than money at this point. I think Floyd Mayweather is starting to go through that phase right now where he has millions of dollars. He has mansions everywhere, all the Gucci, all the Louis Vuitton, all everything. He has what he wants, cars, jewelry, money, clothes, everything. But what else can you do? You done did it all. He's feeling that when people was kissing his ass, praising him as the greatest boxer in his time, that was when he was at the height of his career. He loved the attention more than money. He didn't realize that until he retired. A lot of people go through these moments, and I think CHRISEAN Rock, girl, you tasted a little bit of money, but now it's more so about, people talking about her. She don't care about money. Money comes and goes. If you ask me, she the type of person to give her money. Well, she already did that. Didn't she give money to the church? She gave a lot of money to the church. She don't care about money. She cares about public perception. She cares about clout. She cares about attention. She's very much attention seeking. And this Bluefish situation where he got right out of prison, and who's the first person damn near down there? Not his first baby mama, but CHRISEAN Rock. She's thinking she's the wife. She wants all the attention, even though she knows nobody wants her there. She don't care. What she does, go online, she goes live to show the world, look y'all, me and Bluefish is together, attention, seeking. Girl, why don't you go seek an apartment for you and your child to live in? Somebody recently said that she was sleeping outside of a car. She was sleeping inside the car. So there's all these allegations of CHRISEAN recently said, I guess responding to somebody, she said, I don't argue, well, it was pertaining to CHRISEAN Rock. CHRISEAN said she don't argue with homeless girls or something like that, a girl that's homeless. Pretty much she's not worth the arguing right now because the girl got a lot more shit to worry about, such as finding a home for herself and her child. That's what CHRISEAN was pretty much saying. I'm not arguing with a girl that's homeless. And hey, as far as I'm concerned, Ray J recently came out upset at the fact that he allowed CHRISEAN Rock to stay with him and she fucked up his house. Who else? It's like she's jumping from house to house, couch to couch. Next is gonna be Kai-Cenat. She just gonna randomly pop up to Kai-Cenat's house with a trash bag full of clothes. A trash bag full of clothes, talking about where do I sleep? Where do I put my son at? Let's start this streaming service off right. Let's start this streaming off right. Where do I put my stuff at? In your own damn apartment? The hell, you get out of my house. Next stop is Kai-Cenat. So he better get ready to answer that door. She gonna have a trash bag full of dirty clothes in one hand, and she gonna have CHRISEAN Rock, baby Ronnie Jr. in the other arm, talking about where do we sleep at. Sure. I apologize. I will make sure I put commas in when typing. Oh yeah. She walks around. She walks around any one man in any in an inappropriate way. So weird. Yeah, she be walking around people with her booty shorts, with her funky musty Daisy Dukes on, with those spandex shorts. Girl, did you wash that butt before you squeeze those spandex shorts? Girl, it's giving Gordon's Fisherman fish sticks, fish fillet on. Yeah. Talking about what died in here? I'm sure when she walked in the D&G studio, man, what just walked in here and died? What you talking about, girl? It smells real tangy up in here. It smells real tart and tangy. Real tart and tangy up in here. Real tart and tangy. I got a taste for some damn Sunny Delight. I got a taste for some damn Topanga. Y'all know that damn fruit, that damn orange juice drink, that damn Topanga. I got a taste for some tart and tanginess once you walked into my studio, girl. It smells real tart and tangy. I got a taste for Sunny Delight Topanga. Sure. I got a taste for some tang. I'm about to go in the kitchen. Y'all want some tang? Because this smells real tart and tangy right now. And I just got a taste for some tang. CHRISEAN Rock, baby Ronnie Jr., you want some tang? I got you, player. Talking about. Sure. Somebody said Mr. TA is super funny and yeah, love his content. Appreciate the humor. Yeah, what you talking about?
Oh,
sure.
my God.
Oh, we had a good time today. Yeah. We had a little dragging session. It was just a little dragging session. It wasn't nothing too crazy. We didn't go in on her. We just holding her funky feet to the fire. The same way she held Hood Trophy Bino's feet to her funky mouth and chewed on it like it was a damn shish kebab. Sure, we just holding her foot to the fire the way she held Hood Bino's foot to her mouth, eating it like it was a damn foot long. What you talking about, girl? Now she mad because Bluefish came to his senses and said, girl, I don't want you no more. Girl, I just realized that you had Hood Bino's feet in your mouth like it was a damn Subway foot long, and I am not tolerate that kind of insubordination. Talking about how the hell am I have you kissing on my babies playing stepmama when your mouth smells like fungus, smells like athlete's foot, toe jams in the back of your damn tonsils. Talking about donkey. Yeah, did you tolerate the girl eating that man's foot like a damn Subway foot long? Donkey, what you talking? Look at Donkey, he said I don't tolerate no foot eating up in here. I barely eat a Subway foot long just because it has the word foot. It has the word foot. It has the word foot in it. Sure, Donkey said he would rather eat a Subway sandwich in a Subway. Right, Donkey? Ain't that what you said? Look at Donkey. He said, yup, that's what I said. And I'll say it again. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, I saw that video when she lifted up that man's foot. She lifted up that man's foot. I said, down, Satan! I rebuke you on the prince of darkness. Down, I say. Yeah. She lifted up both feet, and I said it 2 times, baby. Out, Satan! Out, I say! Take Beelzebub with you. I rebuke you. Out! Yes, once she lifted up both feet, I said, girl, the first foot you put in your mouth, that was disgusting, first of all. But then you lifted up the second foot, and I said, oh, hell no. I got to rebuke you 2 times. I got to rebuke that 2 times. I had to rebuke that 2 times. Yeah, that man put his foot in her mouth talking about.
Rub it on in there. You want me to rub it? Well, you bite me. Suck it, you filthy. You know, things like that.
He told her to bite it and suck it, you filthy dog. Sure. Sure, when I saw that shit, I had the face like, is this girl literally putting another man's dirty, crusty, peanut buttery, crispy, crunchy, peanut buttery, like a damn Butterfinger, smelly peanut butter, crispy, crunchy socks in her mouth? This girl got a mental problem. Don't you know sucking on a man's dirty foot can cause a brain cancer? Can cause your brain cancer. Then you want to kiss all over your son's face. Yeah, when I saw that video, I had myself a moment.
Damn, damn, damn!
I had myself a moment. I was fed up. I was fed up. So I know Bluefish threw her eyes once he realized, hold on, girl, wasn't you sucking on such and such's foot? Girl, get the fuck out of my house. What you talking about? And take your baby with ya. Sure, pick that ass right on up. Come on, girl, you got to go. You sucking on toes.
Oh, my God.
You sucking on people's toes, girl. You can go. And I'll invite you back later. When I need my toes sucked on. Talking about. Yeah, I'm kicking a girl's ass out of my house. Sorry, girl, you got to go. You sucking on toes? No. You sucking on nobody's toes. So. Now she outside his door, looking at the whole entire Porter family surrounding her and her baby talking about.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me?
Yeah, he threw her ass out the house and the whole family came out to make sure she drove off. They made sure, girl, you can go, girl. We rebuke your ass. Get your ass up out of here. But now she finna do anything and everything she can to have his ass behind bars. And let me tell y'all something. Once Bluefish is finally behind bars, guess what he gonna do? He gonna be making a diss song to CHRISEAN Rock and CHRISEAN Rock baby Ronnie Jr. talking about.
Sitting back, reminiscing of how I used to get down and dirty with you. Pull up on a hot block to come and get you with a pistol cock to handle all issues. But never would I thought in a million wishes. After all we stood for, you would start snitching.
Girl, after all we done been through, girl, you started snitching on me, telling the opposite gang that I was talking about them. Now you want me behind bars. You telling the world that I'm kicking your ass again. You snitching on me now. What do you think about this? A bald-headed alley catway. Meow. Yeah, bald-headed alley catway says, yeah, she don't tolerate none of this foolishness. Go over there, eat your meow chow, baby. Yeah, I'm sorry I disturbed you. Meow. I don't know. Some people saying CHRISEAN Rock is hanging out with Lil Debbie, snorting that powder donut, hanging out with Donna and Dora, the way she's been carrying herself. Possibly hanging out with the daddy too. They saying the girl needs intervention. The girl needs to save ourselves. Stop trying to save Blueface and just save ourselves. Sure. But nonetheless, I love y'all. From the top, middle, bottom of my entire heart. Sure, until next time. Yeah, I'm gonna go find some more topics to talk about. I'm gonna go sit back and twiddle my thumbs, wait for some more drama to kick off. Yo, Cardi B, you might as well put CHRISEAN Rock on your album, girl, because Are You the Drama? Right now, it's clearly CHRISEAN Rock. CHRISEAN Rock is the drama. Somebody said, yeah, CHRISEAN Rock pretty much has attachment issues up in here. And I can concur. I can concur. Does I can concur mean I agree? I agree. Sure. Sure, that girl was out here reaching for that man. Girl, you reaching for that man so much. Like, girl, are we reaching? Well, now you just putting out lies, and then you just out here just lying on the man, and just because you feel like you got control over him. I can put you in jail anytime. I can just tell the world that you hit me. Then you need to get your ass away from him. Girl, that man's been abusive to your ass. y'all's whole relationship? What makes you think he changed? Girl. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Once I saw her up his ass, my skin crawled. My skin was crawling. I was so annoyed. I was annoyed for him. I was actually annoyed for him. I said, oh my gosh, shoot, fly, don't you bother me. Shoot, you funky fly, stop bothering me, you damn mosquito. Talking about, ow. Yeah. That girl just popping her head through the door, questioning him about the girls he's rapping about while recording, messing up his recording sessions because she wants to be the one that he's talking about in the songs. I love my baby mama. Who you talking about, Blue? Who you talking about? You love what baby mama? You got two of them. Which one you talking about, Blue? I gotta dump these ex-girlfriends. Who you dumping, Blue? I better not be the ex. Who you dumping, Blue? She hitting him with the hat. Trying to get his attention. Girl. Shoot, you funky fly. Stop bothering me. Girl. Aren't there a couple of men that you need to attend to? If the guy you was just sitting on, you was rubbing and giving him a massage, you can give him a spa day. The way you was caressing and massaging him. Ain't there somebody's foot and somebody's toes you need to be sucking on? Girl. No, because those guys aren't kicking her ass. Remember, those guys aren't known for kicking CHRISEAN Rock's ass. She wants drama. Those guys were boring to her. Those guys was too nice. Those guys were allowing her to slap them and punch them in the face. Bluefish fights back and say, girl, get your hands off me. Sure. But I side-eyed Blueface and said, man, I don't know what the hell you think about you literally allowed the devil in your household. The devil came knocking and you said, come on in, you smelly, funky devil, you. Come on in. Now I ain't gonna call her son no demon. The devil came with an angel. The devil came through with an angel. And he allowed the devil in because he wanted the angel to come in, which was CHRISEAN Rock Baby Ronnie Jr. So now he got to tolerate the devil because he wanted to hang out with the angel. Yeah. And now look, now that he done let the devil in, now the devil is making accusations saying he done kicked that. Yeah, that he done kicked the devil's ass. The devil got all these bruises. He done stomped me out for saying this, that, and the third. Now she got all these random stories within 24 hours. Now she got all these stories now because he's not trying to make her his one and only. Now she got all these different stories pertaining to just Blueface. Oh, he kicked my ass. Oh, he said he kicked my ass because I said this, that, and the third. Yeah, she's trying to ruin this man. The man ain't even been out in 24 hours. The man is pretty much finna buy himself his own personal handcuffs, arrest himself. He gonna have Carlissa drive him down to the precinct, and he gonna hand himself over to the precinct before she can ruin the rest of his life. Let me just do my time in jail so I can finish my whole sentence without being on probation. Yeah. Something she used to protect. Something she used to protect herself hanging over her like a monster now. Something she used to protect herself with is hanging over her like a monster now. When you brought up in a family of aggressive love, you won't know anything different. Probably excelled in sport because it was a great escape for mental health back then. Back then, yeah, she was in poverty. Her mama was probably on drugs and alcoholic beverages. Daddy was probably on the same. It was just torment back then. There was a lot going on back then with her. And a lot of people gave her a pass because of her upbringing. But Blueface kind of gave her an opportunity and been helping her get opportunities. But it seems like she don't really want those opportunities. She wants a roughneck. She wants rough love, no matter if they broke. Remember, Ronnie wasn't well off. He wasn't well off financially, but she damn sure went back to him. Why did they break up in the first place? Why did they ever break up? And now, look, he's gone. So, to some degree, yeah, I think, girl, is this girl losing her brain because is Ronnie's death haunting her? Does she know, did she backdoor him, and now it haunts her? Now she's mentally unstable. It's kind of given that. I don't know. Some people saying when I'll just say it, when some murderers say that they caught their first body, it haunts them. It haunts them. They can't sleep. They think about it all the time when they catch a body. I'm gonna just say it out flat. I don't talk in these weird codes. I don't get monetized. I say what the fuck I want. What you talking about? Murder? Killings? I'll just say it out flat. I don't talk in codes around here. I don't get monetized. But yeah, people saying when they kill somebody, it haunts them for the rest of their lives. And I think mentally, I don't know, with Ronnie's death, CHRISEAN ROCK kind of seems a little mentally unstable. It kind of feels like his death haunts her. Probably because she done backdoored him. Talking about that backdoor. I don't know what men think women is made of. Hey all, new to the channel. Yeah, make sure you like and you subscribe. And if you don't like me, I don't give a damn. You can click the dislike button. I don't care. I don't get monetized. I don't get paid for this. I'll gladly drag your ass for free. What you talking about? So, this is Romeo and Juliet story, and we all know how that ended. Well, it's going to end in a whole different way because the only person that's going to go out is probably a Bluefish because, yeah, Ronnie, she ain't going to take herself out. She going to be a burnout if something happens to him. I can tell you that. She'll be a burnout. If something, God forbid, something happened to Bluefish, what's going to happen to CHRISEAN ROCK? What kind of career would she have then? She don't mind Ronnie going because Ronnie, he ain't a rapper. He ain't Bluefish. So she don't mind Ronnie going. She brags about Ronnie's death. Y'all remember what happened to the last person that spoke on my son? Yeah, we know. You backdoored him. What you talking about? Someone says she needs instant therapy. I don't even think a psychiatrist will be willing to help this girl. A psychiatrist will push her off to another psychiatrist and so on and so forth. I can't help you, girl. I'm going to sign you off to another psychiatrist. Then that psychiatrist tells her, I can't help you, girl. I'm going to sign you off to another psychiatrist. And guess what? So on and so forth. It's a never-ending story. Talking about. Sure. She don't want to help herself. I'm not helping you help yourself. You got to help yourself first. And then, you know, it turns into like a snowball effect. You help yourself first, and then other people can help you. Sure, a psychiatrist, she go see a psychiatrist, she go in there to dump off Junior so she can go scatter off and go find Bluefish somewhere. What you talking about? Yeah, you gonna have the psychiatrist calling her cell phone. I know good and damn well this girl didn't come in my office dropping off her son in my lap with a shitty pamper. Hello? CHRISEAN ROCK. Girl, I am your psychiatrist. I am not your baby daddy. You come back in my office and pick up your son Junior. I don't give a damn if you out there hanging out with Bluefish. So, your son smell like sour milk. When you gonna buy him a Big Mac? What you talking about? So you have the perfect parents. Don't blame it on Romeo and Juliet. They passed 13. So you have the perfect parents. Sure, who has the perfect parents? Parents? Me? Parents? I don't have no parents. My parents was I lived separate houses, separate dusty apartment buildings. I lived with one time with my mama. My mama had ACS called on her, and my daddy came and picked me up. Some people say my daddy is the one that called to come and get me so he can get food stamps. That's what some people say, and some people is my mama when I went back to my mama's house. So that's my life in a nutshell. I was living with my mama. ACS got called. I ended up with my daddy. Ended up going back to my mama and finding out that my daddy might have been the one that called on my mama in the first place, so I can go to my daddy so he can collect food stamps, and then so on and so forth. You know, that's the story of my life. So I don't know nothing about parents. Sure, but Bluefish tried to make sure that his other kids with Jaden, they had a foundation. Now, CHRISEAN ROCK, now you kept that baby low key to try to pretty much convince Bluefish that, you know, we're gonna be the new family now. I'm having your child. You're gonna leave your family, and we're gonna be a family now. But clearly, it didn't happen in her favor, and now she's just a lonely single baby mama, just like Cardi B. Girl, where's your husband? Baby daddies? Since when having a baby daddy is more better than the husband? Cardi, you left your husband to be with a dusty baby daddy that got a bunch of baby mamas right along. Y'all might as well call each other sister baby mama wives. Sister baby mama wives. Talking about. Sure. Nicki Cardi B out here trying to be the supportive of she's trying to be supportive to her side piece. She been more supportive and more of a wife to her side piece than she ever was to her actual husband and those other kids. Talking about I don't cook and I don't clean up after my kids. But once she got with a side piece and got pregnant by her side piece, Stephon Diggs, now she learned how to cook. It's some dry rub ribs with no barbecue sauce on it, but it's ribs nonetheless. Girl, you better slap that barbecue sauce on them ribs. And where's the macaroni? Talking about rice and gandules. Talking about how you Dominican, but you don't know how to cook. What you talking about? Rice and gandules? Sure. Plátano menudo? Benny? Sure. Better get your ass in that kitchen and cook me up a damn Dominican dinner, Cardi. Sure. Stephon Diggs threatened her. He said, Cardi, either your ass is going to get in that kitchen and cook, or I'm going to get another woman pregnant. What you talking? And she got in that ass in that kitchen and cooked. But guess what? It didn't matter because he got another woman pregnant anyway. He got another woman pregnant anyway. He got another woman pregnant anyway. He done tricked her into cooking and turn around and still get another woman pregnant anyway. Talking about. Fell for the okie doke. Girl, you was better off letting your husband cheat. You could have made a deal with that devil you call a husband and said, Off said, if you're going to be having sex with these fine-ass women, make sure you bring some home to mama. We can turn these hoes out like an old pair of lucky draws. We can turn these hoes out, baby, like a pair of old lucky draws. Each and every one of them. Sure, I taste them first before you can get a touch. Before you can even touch them, I want them to taste. That's what Cardi B should have did if she was a real wife. You keep that foundation, the foundation, Cardi. You ruined the foundation, and then you moved on with a Stephon Diggs. They got a bunch of different foundations at the same time, which makes you kind of a baby mama sister wife. Y'all all pregnant at the same time. He got to go to all of y'all's, the ultrasounds, the ultrasounds. He got to book all of y'all at the same hospital because he got to go to different floors. Cardi B done made herself a whole sister wife baby mama. She gonna leave her husband and foundation to be a dusty baby mama to a dusty baby daddy. What are you talking about? So, we supposed to condone? So, Cardi B is living more of a dusty life than CHRISEAN ROCK and Bluefish right now. She don't know who she in love with. She thinking in her head, damn, even Offset didn't get a BIT pregnant. You done got about 13 different women pregnant, and now we all sister wives. Sister wives, baby mamas. We need a damn show on TLC. We all need a show on TLC right now, the way Stephon Diggs is out here carrying on. Sure, you saw my man ass. Let me look down in my ass to make sure I'm not pregnant. Sure, let me look down in my ass. Donkey, look at my ass, see if I'm pregnant in there. Because that man getting everybody pregnant. Donkey, am I pregnant? Donkey said, no, I ain't pregnant. Even though I'm a man, I would have been the first man pregnant by Stephon Diggs. That man getting everybody pregnant. CHRISEAN ROCK, Baby Rock Jr. probably Stephon Diggs. Talk about the hell with Charles Barkley. You better watch out. Shoot, let me take my ass on somewhere. I've been here for 3 hours and 28 minutes dragging people with no regards. With no regards. Sure, right, Donkey? We ain't got no regards for dragging people. Look at Donkey. He said we ain't got no damn regards. We'll drag anytime, anywhere, anybody. Talk about it. Sure. Yeah, but I love y'all, each and every one of y'all in my chat box. Shout out to everybody that commented. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to everybody that liked and subscribed. Shout out to everybody because y'all just everybody, because I love y'all. What you talking about? Yeah, right, Donkey? We love everybody. Look at Donkey. He said we love y'all. Talking about. Sure. Look at him. Y'all make him happy. Y'all make my donkey happy. Sure. But until next time, let me go find some more drama. Let me go see what else is going on between these two, between Ike and Tina, and yeah. Who else is an abusive couple? When it's named all the abusive couples, Ike and Tina, allegedly Jay-Z and Beyonce. But there was a reason why Solange kicked your ass in the elevator, Jay-Z. Let's not play dumb. Let's not play dumb. Solange didn't give your ass the Chung Lee, in that damn elevator in Las Vegas that day for no reason, Jay-Z. You doing something to Beyonce where Solange, the sister, said, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. What you talking about? Yeah, what Solange did to Jay-Z in the elevator, kicked his ass all over the place. Luckily, Jay-Z didn't have Twitter that day because he would have been posting all the bruises like CHRISEAN ROCK posted when she told the world that Bluefish kicked her ass. Luckily that, sure, Solange, luckily Jay-Z and Rock Nation didn't have Twitter then and Instagram because Jay-Z would have been posting the ass kicking that Solange gave him in that elevator. Talking about. But I love y'all from the top, middle, bottom of my entire heart. Until next time, baby. Yeah. Let me call out everybody. Well, everybody is Bluefish and CHRISEAN ROCK. But yeah, Bluefish, CHRISEAN ROCK. Yeah, I called y'all's damn name. What you talking about? Wow.
Who that called my name?
Yeah, I called you if your name is.